What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a wonderful start to their week. It is Monday, and to ease those Monday blues, I have a brand new stream for you. It's not that brand new, actually. We've done this before, but I did it with Minecraft parkour instead. This time I decided, however, I wasn't going to do Minecraft parkour, because that distracts me. I was, like, trying to focus on the Minecraft parkour instead of the Reddit, and that wasn't working. That doesn't do. That doesn't do it at all. But I think it's about time to bring everybody's favourite little guy in, because today we have a special guest. Isn't that exciting? Who doesn't love a special guest? So let's bring him in. Everybody, put your hands together. Oh, has it been over 5 minutes? I think it might have. Oops. Oopsie daisies. I feel like that's not been 5 minutes. That's crazy. Anyway. Thankfully, streamer mode silences things. There he is.
It was over 5 minutes. It was over 5 minutes by 1 minute. It was 6 minutes.
It was 6 minutes.
And you promised me it wouldn't be over 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, Kite. I tried. Everybody, warm welcome to Ancient Kite 1.
I feel angry.
Ancient Kite 1. No, it showed that I did that. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. What? No, I didn't do that. Anyway.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, Kite is going to be reading me Am I the Arsehole posts that he has picked from Reddit while I shiny hunt today. I'm going to vet them. Are they the arsehole? Are they not the arsehole? And if people start tuning in later, then maybe we'll do some predictions. Some predictions to
gamble on your own opinions.
Exactly.
Gamble on your moral stance.
Precisely that. I think that's fun and reasonable and well-balanced an idea, right? Right? Alright. I say there's no need to dawdle. I'm going to need to make a sandwich before we can start this hunt, as per usual. Because that's how shiny hunting works in these games. You make sandwiches. I'm not sure if Kite is aware of this.
I know nothing of shiny hunting. I know nothing of Pokemon, to be perfectly real with you.
Indeed you don't. Alright. Let me make sure.
I think maybe next time we should do it so that I'm shiny hunting and you're reading up the arsehole post.
I think that'd be funny because you'd probably miss a few.
I think I'd break your game.
I don't think you'd do that. I don't think you'd... I think that'd be impressive if you managed that much. You know? Like, I think you have too much faith in yourself.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Jesus.
You gotta keep their morale low. Otherwise, you might start asking to be, like, paid for a moderator. YouTube's lagging for you. Uh-oh. Is Twitch not lagging?
Like lagging or buffering?
Kite, see to this issue right now.
What?
See to this issue. Chop chop.
YouTube always buffers for me, I'm sorry.
God damn it. I forgot that was a thing.
That's why I've become a Twitch moderator.
That's why he's become a Twitch, indeed. Alright, we need green bell peppers. Yes, I need one lot of green bell peppers. We need salty and... I don't think I saved right before this, so I'm going to quickly do that. Alright.
You want me to get started then, or you wanna make your sandwich before?
I wanna make my sandwich, then we can leap right into it.
Fine.
Alright. So I'm gonna need some greener bell peppers, some salty and some spicy. Alright. And then I need to make sure I'm not too focused on the Am I the Arseholes, or I might miss a shiny. That'd be devastating. YouTube just throws you. I know your Wi-Fi isn't always the best, Ruger.
But then again, if it's working on Twitch.
Yeah, that's true. It says I've got an excellent connection, so I don't want to call you a liar. But let's just say I don't want to call you a truther. No, I don't think you're late. Yeah. I realize in saying that I make it sound like you are deliberately deceiving me.
Say that you are just calling him a liar.
And that's not what I mean. Chat, am I the asshole?
I tried to gaslight my viewers midstream.
The streamer's working on Twitch, so YouTube must be the issue. I mean, it says YouTube's fine. So if someone comes into YouTube and is like, "Here, what the fuck is going on here?" Then, like, yeah. But, I guess we'll find out. I think that's it, encounter and shiny power. Alright. Now then. I'm in position.
You
I'm
ready?
looking for
The stage is
shinies.
set.
The stage is set.
Okay. So I had disclaimers I wanted to go through before I started, but I've forgotten all of them now, so there are no disclaimers. Whatever goes, goes.
Great. So that means we can legally sue him. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Like, if he does something you don't like, just call in.
If any of these Am I the Asshole posts negatively affect your life in any way, then I'm liable.
Exactly, yeah. Alright.
Alright, so I've got one here. This is Am I the Asshole for letting my 9-year-old daughter watch a Saw movie? Okay.
Probably.
Okay, well hold on. You haven't heard the full post.
Judgment class. Next one. Jump.
My 32M oldest daughter, 9F, and I bond over our shared love for horror movies. She's watched all those more appropriate kid horror movies like Coraline, The Witches, Hocus Pocus, and most of Tim Burton's films. She's seen all the classics: Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Chucky, etc. She loves all the Scream movies, as well as the Conjuring Annabelle franchise. She's even watched creepier movies like Sinister, The Ring, and Us without being scared in the slightest. In fact, at this point, I don't think there's anything that can scare this girl. Yesterday, my wife, 32F, was away for a few hours in the afternoon for her friend's birthday celebration. My daughter wanted us to watch another horror movie together. She looked through my DVD collection and found an old DVD for the original Saw movie and begged me to let her watch it. I'd seen it before, and I know it has a reputation for being a darker film, yeah. But after seeing how high her fear tolerance is, I decided to let her watch it. I know the sequels are less suitable for a 9-year-old, but I figured the first film wouldn't be that much scarier than the movie she's already watched. She ended up loving the film, and even considers it one of her favourite movies. She didn't look away from the screen once, not even during the, quote, scarier scenes. When my wife got home, she asked me what we did that day, and I told her we watched the first Saw movie. She freaked out, saying that I was traumatizing our daughter. She knows how much our daughter loves horror movies, but she said there was a line that had to be drawn, and I couldn't just let my child watch a torture movie, so I quote, torture movie. Am I the asshole?
You see, at first I was thinking, like, maybe a bit for not communicating with the wife. But it sounds like the wife is, like, already aware. I don't really know enough about horror movies to know, like, how much worse Saw is than other ones, to be fair.
Okay, so, yeah. I mean, Saw is... I don't know. Like, The Conjuring and Annabelle is, like, pretty hardcore. I think I've never seen them. But... they're pretty hardcore as far as, like, horror goes, but Saw is, like, a very, like, kind of gory movie, I think, compared to anything else. It's more real, if that makes sense, maybe. I don't know. Like, yeah. The wife knew that the kid likes watching horror movies, but obviously the husband didn't consult the wife about watching Saw beforehand. So...
I don't know, I feel like the expectation there must have been set that, like, okay, she can watch horror movies even if they aren't quite age appropriate because it's clear she's a big fan of them.
Sure.
So I feel like maybe instead of, like, any conflict arising from that, it's more of a let's take a step back and figure out which horror movies are on the table and which ones aren't, you know?
That's fair, yeah.
So I'd say not the arsehole, in the sense that, like, throughout previous insinuations, It
The wife
seems...
has been fine with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If she's now drawing a line, that's fair enough. But I think it's less of a she should get really mad now, and more of a they should set those boundaries now, you know?
Sure. What about like the idea of letting a child watch horror movies? Not necessarily age appropriate.
I mean, if she's okay with them, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess I hadn't considered it like that. I just considered the whole, like, him being like, yeah, she enjoys them, you know?
Yeah. Because like obviously a child is gonna like, I don't know. I say obviously a child's gonna enjoy whatever, but like, it's hard to draw a boundary. I don't know. If you had a child, would you let them watch the like horror movies as example? Would you be happy with that?
Instead of Bluey, I would put on Live Leak.
Instead of Blue. You put on the Chinese factory compilation.
Yeah. I'd, like, make sure their Instagram Reels was only car crash videos. Which is obviously what I'd, like, give them whenever, like, I was bored and didn't want to have to deal with them for a bit, you know?
Give them a car crash?
No, I'd give them, like, an iPhone. The latest iPhone.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, so just, like, when I didn't really want to, like, have to, like, deal with them for a bit, I'd just give them...
Give them car crash television, literally.
Exactly, yeah. Dominic, hello, how goes it? We're doing a Reddit Am I the Arsehole reading today.
Okay, yeah, ran out of little notes on his talking points list.
I've been out of notes on my little talking points list for fucking ages. Yeah, apologies if I don't get around to reading messages, by the way. Obviously. Am I the arsehole in my ear?
And I'll be very upset if I get interrupted.
Exactly.
I'll start freaking out.
He does not like getting interrupted.
I'll start screaming.
He just doesn't.
So what's your final verdict then for this guy?
You kind of like change the whole like letting the child watch horror movies angle is like a new one. What was I looking for? How old is the child?
Child is 9 years old.
9. Okay.
So not a toddler.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with not the
pretty
arsehole,
young.
I think.
Not the asshole?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the results are in, and I can reveal to you that only 36% of Redditors agree with you.
Oh.
Yeah, they voted this guy the asshole.
Because he lets his child watch horror movies?
Mainly because he lets his child watch horror movies, yeah. So, we got a post here, or a comment here, saying that you're the asshole. Your little girl is of the opinion that liking this movie and saying it's one of her favorites is making her closer to you. There's no way on earth a young and innocent mind should be subjected to this kind of film. Bad parenting. Which is the hot take, or not hot take, but an interesting take, of that the child is seeking appreciation from the parent rather than the film, potentially.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like while there's a chance she could have been desensitized to it at this point.
Yeah.
You generally know if like a 9-year-old is being freaked out by a movie.
Yeah.
I feel like
they don't
like
hide it.
I don't think most 9-year-olds are going to have like the gall and guts to sit through a horror movie to like make their father spend more time with them.
That's true. Yeah. This could also be a classic case of Reddit parenting.
Yeah. Hen with a tie, hello, how goes it? We're doing an Am I the Arsehole stream today. Apologies if I missed any messages. My good old buddy, old pal, our favourite moderator, Kite, is in my ear.
I'm my favourite moderator. Right.
Who's your favourite moderator, did you say?
It's me. I like me.
That's good. I think
And also you've got like one other moderator.
Yeah. And in fact, she doesn't even use that account anymore.
Fantastic. Alright. Next one we've got. This is the first one I gathered. Am I the asshole for flipping out on my fiance after her daughter almost got me arrested? Alright.
Oh.
So, yeah. Big ones. I, 38M, got engaged to my fiance, 37F, about 3 months ago. We've been dating for almost 3 years. She has 2 kids from a previous relationship, 15F and 12M. Their dad is involved in their lives, and for the most part, the adults all co-parented and communicated well. I get along really well with the 12-year-old, but I've always struggled to build a relationship with my soon-to-be stepdaughter, Riley. She has made it very clear to me, my fiance, and her biological dad that she doesn't view me as a parent, and doesn't want me to try and be a father to her because she already has one. Sneaky bird. A few days ago...
Sneaky if you announce it.
I don't want to pause awkwardly. A few days ago, my fiance sent me a text asking me if I could pick up Riley from school because she had something come up at work that was going to keep her late. My fiance usually picks up Riley once a week and brings her to a chiropractic appointment to help with a sports injury Riley got. She told me she would call the school to let them know that I would be picking up Riley because I wasn't on the approved pickup list yet. However, when I got to Riley's school, it quickly became apparent that my fiance forgot to call the school. The school has locked doors that require you to have a code or to be buzzed in by the office. I buzzed into the office to let them know I was there to pick up Riley and that my fiance should have called to let them know. They didn't know anything about it. I was left waiting outside for 5 to 10 minutes while they figured it out. I tried calling and texting my fiance, but she didn't answer. Then, the school resource officer, an actual ununiformed cop, came out and told me that I would have to leave and that if I refused, then he would arrest me for trespassing. I tried talking with him, but he just kept saying I was not authorized to be on school properly and that I had to leave. I had no choice but to leave without Riley. Finally, an hour later, my fiance called back. I explained what happened and she apologized for forgetting to call the school, because she got distracted with work. She told me she would figure it out and meet me at home. When she and Riley got home, Riley went straight to her room. My fiance sat me down and told me that Riley had lied to the office and told them that she didn't know who I was and had never seen me before. She thought it would be funny. She told me she explained to Riley how dangerous that was and was going to work with Riley's dad to figure out a punishment. Needless to say, I did not take that news well. I admit, I did raise my voice to her. I didn't yell, but I did get louder than I usually talk. She told me to calm down, and I told her I won't be calm because her daughter almost got me arrested because she thought it would be funny. I told her that she's just as responsible for this as Riley because she didn't call the school and put me in a position where I looked like a creep or a predator. My fiance thinks I'm overreacting, and I need to let her and Riley's dad handle this. End scene.
Okay, firstly, hello Rob, how goes it? I understand you might be lurking now, but I hope your week's been going well all the same, and I hope you have fun lurking. And secondly, Kite, have you opened the stream on YouTube? Because my voice broke glass, aka Hen with a Tie, is also claiming it's freezing.
I've got YouTube open, yeah.
And it's not frozen.
It is freezing.
Like consistently,
yeah,
really often?
Yeah, but it always is for me, so...
Okay.
Do you want me to, like, if I close the tab, do you reckon it'll fix it for everyone else?
I'm gonna try open it on Google. Just to see if I can...
Go for it.
Just to see if I'm experiencing the same things. Or if that's everyone else's issue. No, it seems okay.
Yeah, it's off advertising Spotify. I just wanted to show people how to get a break from the ads.
Yes, the arsehole. Death! Okay, yeah. I'm not freezing. I think it is people's internets. I apologize.
It might be a YouTube thing, to be real.
Yeah.
It's like...
Mayhaps. Anyway, on with the verdict, TM.
Do you want a quick summary? Just in case, just for a recap, or do you remember?
No, I remember.
Okay.
I think there are a few different, bits to unpack here. Is
my
thought. First of all, okay, two different things to unpack here. First of all, I think while he had every reason to get angry, I think if you're gonna get angry and flip out at someone, you should probably come back to them after the fact, after things have cooled down a bit, and be like, look, I apologize for getting so heated. And,
well,
that, you know?
You wouldn't go on Reddit and ask for validation from strangers?
Oh, you know what? That's a really good point, actually. Yeah, no, I'd definitely ask for validation from strangers. Like, I'm sure they'd have great advice, like, get a divorce. Because clearly the wife doesn't respect him and his opinion, so they should divorce. This is a dysfunctional relationship. Divorce is the only answer. There's literally no other solution to this situation other than divorce. Except maybe putting the kids up for adoption.
Yeah. Put the cousin for adoption. Hire a hitman on your ex-wife.
But so yeah, I feel like while he did get heated, I think generally if you're going to get heated like that, you should generally like lead in with the look. I got really heated and I'm sorry. You know, I feel like you should kind of acknowledge the fact that you got very angry there, and you know maybe that wasn't the best move in solving the situation.
Yeah, I mean, but this is all like kind of after the fact, though, right? Because like he's gotten angry, right? So, like looking at how he dealt with the situation in the first place.
Oh, I'd say like he had every right to get angry. I'm gonna say that's a neutral event, you know, because like not everyone's gonna like respond to the same thing the same way, and like obviously he's stressed. That sounds like a very like blood pressure raising experience always around. And upon finding out that she, you know, deliberately threw him into that, I think I can sympathize with why he might have gotten angry.
Yeah, sure.
On the other hand, I don't think there should be a issue that was it fiance or was it wife?
Fiance.
Yeah, I don't think the fiance and her ex should be the only two to sort this out. Because it was fundamentally him who almost got arrested.
Yeah. I mean, he was the victim in this scenario, right?
Yeah.
So
he should definitely be in the conversation on what the punishment should be, you know? Like, I don't think he should be excluded from that kind of thing just because he was, you know, the person who was being affected by it.
Especially as like he's trying to be a part of the family, right?
Exactly,
like, that's like the whole thing of being married to someone's mother. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I guess it comes down to like I think the wife and the ex-husband kind of. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Personally, I'd sell the child and use the money from that to play gacha games. True and real.
No, play gotcha games.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
like Chris Hansen. Yeah.
I see. But yeah, final verdict, not the arsehole.
Not the asshole. You're saying this guy, who, need I remind you, would shout at a minor, is not the asshole.
He shouted at his wife. Which is real. Which is real.
Oh, was it just his wife? Wait. Oh,
yeah, she went to her room. She got sent to her room.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you're right. Oh shit, I don't know why. I thought it was like in the future where like they were all having like an intervention together. Yeah, it was just his fiance.
Yeah. So final verdict, not the arsehole. Additionally, he should definitely be allowed to decide the punishment with his fiance and her ex.
Yeah, have say in it, yeah.
He was the one directly affected by the daughter's actions. I think he should have a say in how she gets punished.
A week in the shed.
Real. Her fingernails should be added to the collection.
Fingernails?
Yes.
What?
Oh,
you know you're meant to cut those off regularly.
What? No, they just fall off after a while.
Yeah, it doesn't have a mechanical keyboard. You just hear his nails knocking against the keys, scraping against the mic every now and again.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly it.
All right. Well, I started gathering statistics on votes after this question. So, according to my stats, 100% of people voted not the asshole, which is wrong. being as there's 3,000 comments on this post. But the post has been flared as not the asshole, so, you know. I'll say that's a given. We say Reddit agrees with you on this one.
Nice, yes.
This is in
Reddit
P mode
points.
as well. You got some Reddit points, dude.
You know
You got
what,
some karma.
I was going to count the amount of shinies, but I'm not. I'm going to count the amount of Reddit points I get.
Okay. Fantastic. Alright, I meant to open... Oh, I should open another one.
Okay.
Oh.
Yay,
Okay.
yay.
This one's a future tense. Would I be the asshole if I go around my brother and sister-in-law and buy my nephew the Lego Roman Colosseum after they returned his original one? It was returned after my nephew refused to build it with his, and forgive my... oh no, he doesn't say... Okay, I thought he said the R word. He doesn't say the R word. With his profoundly mentally disabled sister. My family and my brother's family visited my parents at their vacation house for Memorial Day weekend. There, I noticed that my normally energetic nephew, 14M, seemed very upset at something. I pulled him aside and asked him if there was anything wrong. I've just realised there is no... I'm not just picking out ones with kids involved. I've just realised every single one has had a child involved. I'm not doing that. There's ones without children, I swear to God.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. It's interesting, like, what you can tell about the subconscious of the person picking these. Isn't it?
Oh, dude, you're going to get me cancelled from the CahirLIVE subreddit.
Deep voice guy just likes children.
No!
I like that you've defined him as deep voice guy.
I have to retain... I have to delete that, okay. There we go. That's fine.
It's censorship.
It's not censorship, it's real.
Censorship.
It's real and you live in my deep state. Alright. He seemed very upset. I pulled him aside and asked him if there was anything wrong. He told me that his parents promised to buy him the Lego Roman Colosseum. Nephew is a huge ancient history buff, if he did well in school. But when the package arrived, they said he should be a good brother and let his sister, 11F, help. My nephew told them that having his sister help was pointless, since she's completely non-verbal and has a habit of kicking things when she gets upset. As a result, my nephew had his Lego set returned for talking back and being disrespectful. After we went back home, I asked my brother if what my nephew said was true. He said it was. I then asked if my nephew said anything, e.g. calling his sister a vegetable, beyond calling the idea of letting his sister help ridiculous. He said no. I told my husband that I'm seriously considering buying my nephew the Lego Roman Colosseum for his upcoming birthday in August, as my brother and sister-in-law were being completely ridiculous. My husband agreed that my brother and sister-in-law were being ridiculous, but they did not like the idea of replacing the replacing the returned Lego set. He said that I'd be undermining their parenting and provoking an unneeded conflict between our two families. Would he be the asshole?
Again, I feel like this isn't like a very simple situation. I feel like she kind of is stepping
Redditors in the comments have come up with a solution, but I'll bring that up later.
Interesting. You know, I feel that, what was it called? It would kind of be an undermining of, like, them, and their, them and their parenting to, like, kind of do that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it would be, like, kind of undermining the parenting, but I do feel like it sounds like, from the way it's been framed, it sounds like there was no real conversation. It was, he said no, and raised, his concerns, and then, it was immediately, like, overturned, and it was sent back.
Yeah. I think the punishment the parents gave was completely unreasonable.
Yeah, no, definitely. At least in the way it's been framed, like, I do wonder, like, if they would have, like, got this thing for him, he says no once and immediately sent it back. Like,
yeah. I mean, we're viewing this all from the lens of a Redditor, right? So, all these stories are to be taken with rocks of salt, but
with rocks of salt and a smishing of AI.
Pillars of salt and pillars of salt.
Oh, you'll get me copyright struck! Your angel voice sounds too much like Coldplay.
My nasally nasal voice.
Your nasally anal voice.
My anal voice.
Alright.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think the punishment the parents gave, given the context we've got here, is unreasonable. But I don't think Ock should buy the set for his nephew, especially because what's would stop the parents from just being like, okay, and then they sell that as well. You know, there's absolutely no reason.
And additionally, again, it's undermining their parenting. It's saying
Yeah.
I don't think that's the correct way to kind of handle a situation like that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say ESH. Everyone sucks.
Everyone shitty here.
Oh, yeah, everyone shitty here.
I thought it was everyone sucks here. Oh, everyone shitty here, but I might be wrong.
It might be everyone shitty here, and I've just
no,
only
it
heard
sucks.
the.
It sucks. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm wrong.
My final verdict.
You're right.
My final. Don't get over me, please. Asshole. No. Yeah, my final verdict is everyone sucks here. While I think from the context given, the parents should have allowed more leeway into an actual conversation about the situation with the son. I think her buying him the set for his birthday would be straight up undermining them and their parenting. If this situation really irks her this much, she shouldn't take it into her own hands. She should maybe have a longer conversation with her... Was it brother-in-law?
I don't know. Probably. We'll say yes.
Oh wait, that's a shiny!
Yes. Brother and sister-in-law. What?
That's a shiny! I found a shiny!
You found a shiny?
I found a shiny Krogunk.
How many
Hey!
How many shinies were you expecting to find this stream?
A few. Scarlet Violet's got very low catch rate.
I wasn't sure if this was going to be like that white whale you've been hunting for a while now.
Oh, no. I'm trying to get 30 Krogunk.
Damn.
Apologies, chat. Do not judge him for his lack of Pokemon knowledge.
You should judge me for my lack of Pokemon knowledge. You should try to exile me, I think.
Still no phase? No, we phased. I think we got a Gulpin and a Toxicroak so far. It breaks straight out the Moon Ball. That's kind of mean, actually. Don't like that. Guess I'll use... I don't think I've got a Luxury Ball one. I'm going to have to check which ones I've got. Mr. Me, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. This is meant to be an Am I the Arsehole stream. I'm just detouring as I catch a Krogunk. Alright.
We've puckered our assholes.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry.
What should we name the Krogunk?
Pucker.
Looks like I'm just trying to censor fucker. Alright. You can get that one. I might leave some more to the others in chat.
No, I'm gonna steal every single name.
Okay, noted.
I'm gonna delete all the messages that are just names.
Apologies, I forgot that Kite's reign is very tyrannical. I've already got a Moonball one, so it's good that I didn't try for another Moonball one. Okay, yeah, Netball and stuff, I still need to get those. Alright.
Are we sorted?
Longer on the sandwich? Yes. Only 1 minute left on the sandwich, though. What was I looking for? Yeah, ESH.
Okay.
No, wait, let me restart. I might try to make some of these into shorts.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, my final verdict is ESH. While I think the parents were out of line from the context we were given, and maybe should have opened the door to a longer conversation with their son, I think her stepping in that kind of way is very much undermining their parenting, and could lead to further problems down the line in that kind of way. I think if she really wants to... I think if the situation irks her that much, then she should probably have a longer conversation with his parents instead of taking matters into our own hands.
Yes, very good, sir. Very good vote. Reddit disagrees with you, I'm afraid.
No!
Yeah, yeah. Initially, so the way that this subreddit works is after 18 hours, they close off votes and they total them then. People can obviously still vote after those 18 hours. And so I've taken the votes from the time I've read them and compiled them. So at the time, this guy was voted the asshole, but more recently it's swayed into not the asshole territory. So Reddit has voted this guy not the asshole. People in the comments offered the solution of potentially buying the Roman Colosseum set and having the nephew come around their house to build it as a thing like that instead. Which could be a cool solution, potentially. It's potentially undermining the parenting still. Probably he is. But, you know, it's... he doesn't actually own the set, so it still kind of holds the punishment. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's definitely a solution, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that one. So I still think it holds the undermining parents thing.
You hate fun.
Yeah, no, I do. I don't want to the
Alright,
counter. No, this is the Reddit counter today. It's not the shiny counter today. It's the Reddit counter.
Oh, this is the Reddit counter?
It's the Reddit
I
counter.
see the counter in the top right.
Yeah. It's how many Reddits I get right. I hope I get a good score in Reddit today. It's my Reddit karma. Wait, shit, I might have to... Wait, no, that might overcomplicate. I was gonna say I should get an upvote, but then I feel like if I got an upvote, I should get a downvote. And it should, like, kind of balance out. I feel like that would be a bit too complicated to set up right now in the middle of stream. So I'm gonna elect to not do that. Apollo cheese.
Unbelievable.
Wait, the future exists? Can't the future just wait? I feel like that's a song. I feel like that's the start to a song. Not sure what song, but I feel like it's the start to a song. Alright.
Looks like Brugger's getting some karma, am I alright? Okay, next post. Am I the asshole for telling my friend she was ugly after she asked me if she was or not? A little context. Said friend has been asking me 24'7" whether or not she's ugly. I honestly just ignored the question entirely because I didn't want to lie to her. So whenever she'd asked, I'd completely change the subject entirely. This only slightly works though, because in the moment she'd stop talking about it. But the next day or the next couple of hours, she'd ask again and again. It honestly got really annoying, so I just started saying she wasn't ugly, so she'd stop asking me. That also didn't work because she wouldn't believe me. So instead of constantly asking me if she was ugly, whenever I'd say she was pretty, she would keep asking me if I was telling the truth, like throughout the entire day. This is where I might be getting into ass space hole territory. Capitalized asshole as well.
Getting into asshole territory, huh?
I'd been drinking in the bathroom because what? I'd been drinking in the office a fucking dog. I'd been drinking in the bathroom because I was going through a really rough breakup, so I wasn't sober when this happened. Anyways, she went on with her normal, do you think I'm ugly? And I snapped. I was so over it, I just told her the truth. I said, yeah, you are, but that isn't the end of the world. I mean, not everyone is going to be good looking. She went completely silent. But I was pretty wasted, so I really thought I just ended the whole am I ugly type thing and went on with my day. The thing is, she hasn't spoken to me since then, and I feel like a huge douche. I've tried apologizing, but she asked if I really meant what I said. This is where it got really uncomfortable because I didn't want to lie, but I also didn't want to tell her the truth. So I kind of just didn't say anything. So eventually she just walked away. Honestly, I came here because I've asked my other friends about it, and they're just kind of mutual about the whole thing. So am I the asshole here?
Yes. Very much so.
What do you do in that situation?
Not say that.
Well,
I mean, it's clear that...
You get the annoyance, right?
Yeah, but you don't solve that issue by saying, like, yes, you know. Okay, at day's end, like, they were drunk, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like if someone's like asking that much, while I don't necessarily think, well, I wouldn't necessarily like blame them for any of it. I can see why someone would respond that way, especially after intoxicated, if something's been annoying them like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like they never really kind of, by the sounds of it, they never really went out of their way to acknowledge what the actual issue is there, though. Because, like, there's clearly some deep underlying insecurity there. That needs to be sorted out in that kind of way, you know? Like, instead of even Oh! Braloom the Space Duck, the Lord Space Duck, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Cahir Club. Today I'm doing Am I the Arsehole, where my friend Kite are here. You're supposed to say hi. Reads me Am I the Arsehole posts, and I give my verdict.
I thought you'd gotten a shiny when you said, oh, and I looked at stream and I saw Krogunk in the corner. And it took me off guard.
He was there, wasn't he? It's a subjective. Believe me or believe someone with different tastes. That would be a better response than like.
That's definitely more tactful than. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I feel like like even deeper than that, it's. So what? Is there any acknowledgement of the idea that they told her, "Hey, you keep asking this"?
No. No, literally one time, like one day the guy just like out and said it.
Like any real conversation about the fact that she keeps asking over and over again, I feel like would have gone a much longer way than just giving her a fake answer over and over again.
For sure.
Like clearly there's some like deep underlying insecurity there, and I feel like any effort should have been made to maybe talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, I might have been a bit more sympathetic if this was the culmination of, like, any actual attempt to help. But it seems that they just took it at face value instead of thinking, she's very hung up on this. Clearly, like, there's a more underlying issue in her self-worth and view of self.
Sure.
That maybe means she should go to therapy. Definitely means she should go to therapy.
Like, I'm kind of confused about the whole kind of situation here, right? Because I think it's safe to say that Op's friend is like a roommate or something, right? Because like he was in the bathroom crying or some shit, or maybe it's just like over text actually.
That's true.
I don't know,
maybe
but...
roommate, maybe over text, maybe they were just round.
Like, I think like this isn't like any kind of for or against Op or his friend, but it's a weird question to ask like a friend. I think I don't know. Maybe like not. Maybe I'm just sheltered. But like, I think it's weird to like ask someone if you think you're pretty, right? If they think you're pretty.
It's definitely not a question rooted in like any security in that kind of appearance and such. Like it clearly is the kind of revelation of an underlying problem that, again, maybe she should seek therapy about, and I hope she does. But in terms to the simple question posed by these Reddit posts, am I the arsehole? My final verdict is yes. There were a million other ways to handle that situation, and maybe a conversation should have been had a lot sooner about her personal self-worth and view of self, rather than just giving answers to brush her off as quickly as possible.
Excellent choice, sir. Very well said. Reddit disagrees with you. I'm sorry, bro.
It disagrees with me.
It disagrees with you. They call them this. They call it 64 to 18, not the asshole. With 16% of people saying everyone sucks here. Also, sorry, I forget. Is the hem of a tie? Is the hem of a tie? My voice broke glass.
Yeah, they're the same person.
Okay. What child
Yeah. Yeah,
I
what?
have to check the fucking timestamp of when you sent that message.
Yeah, no, that was
Check it.
posted during this one as well. Yes.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yes. In Japan, there's a horror story of a ghost who asks people if they think she's pretty. Dude, this guy just got like cursed.
Should I like do the thing on Reddit where like you can report the guy to like get them help referred, and I'll say he's probably being haunted.
Yeah, no, do that. That's really important. You
Some
should definitely
Redditor
do that.
reached out to us. They think you're being haunted.
Yeah, no, I definitely think you're being haunted.
If they aren't a child, why do they care? Oh, what, like the friend? I mean, like insecurities can go like they're for all ages, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. Reddit declared this guy not the asshole. So, sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I should have a better system for determining which ones I've already read. The only thing I've got right now is the slight color change in the link once I click on it in Excel. Should we go for another one with the child in it? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, of course you'd say that.
No, it's an older child. No, it's not. It's 14 years old. Alright, sip of water real quick.
That's right, stay hydrated, King.
Thank you, Queen. Am I the asshole for not buying my teenage son an adult meal? Hello. Today, me, my 5 kids, and my husband... Today, me, my 5 kids, and my husband went out for dinner at a fancy restaurant with my husband's parents. Oh, sorry. That was a comma. I'm gonna try that again. Hello.
Hi.
Today, me... Today, me, my 5 kids, and my husband went out for dinner at a fancy restaurant
Wait a
with my
minute!
husband's parents.
Emo voice broke glass redeemed, and everybody hydrate. Everybody needs to hydrate right now.
Okay. Oh! I hydrated too much. There's water on my keyboard.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm gonna ban him. No. I drank too much water as well.
Good job.
Alright. Okay. Pretend that we haven't started yet. Okay, I'm gonna go from the top. If you please don't say hello back. I'll cry.
Oh fuck! I got the big blue boy.
You got...
I got the big blue boy.
Oh, who's he?
Swalot.
Swalot?
Swalot.
Wow, what a funky fella.
The throat goat.
I'm sorry?
The throat goat.
Hello. Today, me, my 5 kids, and my husband went out for dinner at a fancy restaurant with my husband's parents, brother, and 2 nephews. My son, using a different name for privacy, Max, is 14 years old, and is the same age as my older nephew. Here's the thing though, Max is a very picky eater. He has an extremely small appetite and will only eat certain foods. He is autistic and has suspected aphrid. I'm not sure what aphrid is, but he has it, potentially.
Oh, can we get some names quickly before Kite starts the next sentence? Names for the swallow. Okay, continue, Kite.
Okay. I was very worried when we booked this restaurant because I didn't know if it would... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Give me like 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
Interesting.
I'm slightly ill at the moment, so I might have to go every now and again to make some gross noises. This is a heads up.
How dare you, honestly. Yes, the arsehole.
Cemetery.
Oh, I quickly try to go into my menu first.
I was very worried when we booked this restaurant because I didn't know if it would cater for Max's very specific needs. He only really eats pizza, certain soups, plain noodles and rice, chicken nuggets, fries and steak. I don't like the double and. I was very relieved when we got to the restaurant and realised that they had a kids menu, which had lots of foods Max would like. The main menu was lots of foods I knew he wouldn't touch. Plus, my brother-in-law was buying his kids a meal off the kids menu, and his kids are Max's age. My other kids are 4, 7, 8, and 11, and they were happy with picking a kids meal, so I asked Max to pick something from the kids menu, and that's when the problem started. Max said he was feeling hungry and, quote, brave, and said he wanted to try something else from the adult menu. I was reluctant because he has said this before, and then because he has said this. Oh my god! Because he has said this before, and then not been able to eat the meal he ordered, and then we would have to buy him another meal. I said I didn't think that he'd like the adult meals, so he should choose something from the kids' menu. He got upset and started having what was probably the start of a meltdown. My husband got annoyed and basically told me just to let him have it. This made my mother-in-law upset because she thought I was restricting what Max ate. Anyway, he ordered something random, and as I predicted, he didn't like it. And as I predicted, we ended up having to order a chicken nugget meal as well. I told my husband we probably should stick to foods that we know Max likes in restaurants, but at home he could try the new foods. That made him angry because he thought that Max should be allowed to explore new foods and we should encourage it. So now my husband is annoyed at me and my mother-in-law thinks I'm restricting Max's diet. So, am I the asshole?
Literally just order the thing that he wants to eat. A side of nuggets or something else. And then you split the meal, give him some to try, or give him the whole thing, see if he likes it. If he doesn't like it, as you seem to suspect, then you can have the rest of the meal, and he can have the chicken nuggets that you've ordered.
So, was what you're saying, like the parent should order the meal and then, like, basically, like give it to the son, and if the son doesn't like it, then the parent can have the meal?
Yeah,
or...
exactly.
So what if the son does eat the meal?
Then order another meal, or ask him if he's alright splitting it. By the sounds of it, his appetite isn't that big, so there's every chance even if he does eat the meal, he wouldn't eat the whole thing.
Well, his appetite isn't. There's no comment on his appetite. It's just his palate, his pickiness.
I think at the beginning she mentioned an appetite.
Max is 14-year-old. He's a very picky eater. Oh, an extremely small appetite and only eats certain foods.
Yeah. Here is Max To's diplomacy stat. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with yes, the arsehole. Even if she knows that, even if there is a chance he's going to, like, dislike it, I think actively discouraging him from trying new things is only gonna go worse in the long run.
What do you think about the idea of doing it in restaurants and not at home type thing, or whatever way around it was?
I mean, again, I don't think there's much, like, purpose in restricting him like that, you know? Like, I think
Right.
she should have... I guess as, you know, someone not in her shoes who hasn't dealt with this before, it's very easy for me to kind of, like, say it in a very, like, neutral way. They said it was a fancy restaurant. That's expensive. That is true. That is true. But again, I feel like an easy solution to this would have been to get the meal for him, and then, if he doesn't like it, eat it yourself, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. And this is in fact what the top comment suggests as well.
I'm so smart. No, yeah.
The top comment also says not the asshole though, so what do you know?
Ah, shit. Yeah, no, like, obviously I'm not in her shoes, but, like...
Yeah.
She should have been aware of this going in, you know? Like, this was something that could have always been on the table, instead of, like, entirely deciding what you're gonna do, like, what this kid's gonna do, you know?
Yeah, I mean, by the sounds of it, she didn't really entertain the idea that he might have picked something off the adult menu. I think she just kind of thought, like, oh no, there's going to be nothing for Max, and then when there was something for Max, the kind of thought ended there, type thing.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe she should have gone a bit more open-minded. Yeah, I'm gonna say...
we don't know what, like, the restaurant policies are like or anything, like... There could be reasons why that's not an option, but I very much doubt that it wouldn't have been an option.
Exactly. All sides
are in the wrong, in my opinion. So go on.
All sides are in the wrong, in my opinion, for one reason. The more money spent on unimportant stuff like kids, the less money you can gamble away. Real! That's why I'm childless, because all the money I would have spent on my children going to college, I have put in the slots. And more money than that as well. But yeah, final verdict, yes, the arsehole.
You're condemning this Poor soul to the asshole. Oh
Yes.
god. I didn't mean it like that, but you know
Yeah.
that fits.
Final verdict, yes, the arsehole. He saw a kid. She should have, like, understood this was an option going in. And a much easier way to deal with the situation would have been getting him the meal, and then if he didn't like it, having the dad or eating it herself instead of
Yeah.
letting letting it all go to waste like that, you know?
An excellent choice, sir. Divine, if I do say so myself.
But I'm wrong.
Reddit agrees with you on this one, sir.
Yes!
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I should have known.
very
Of course, they were
close.
going to agree. The poster's a woman.
No! Mother moderators are here.
I am 14 years old enough to make his own mistakes. He should be encouraged to experiment and either order a side as a backup or live with this mistake. Let him choose. Parent is the arsehole. Yeah.
God damn it, Platt. Being reasonable and cute. Alright, yeah. It was very close, though. 42% said you're the asshole, 38 said not the asshole, and the rest were no assholes or everyone sucks. So, well done. Welcome to everyone. We all win.
Yes! Yippee!
Alright, okay, we're gonna take it up a notch. This one's quite serious. A horn has been deleted. I need to find the post. Okay, here we go. Right, this one is: am I the asshole for excluding my friend from playing a game with me and my other friend? I was playing Roblox with my friend.
Yes,
Let's
the
call him
arsehole.
Rez. No, hold on. My other friend, let's call him Neo, joined. Everything was chill at first, until an NPC entered. We were playing Regretivator, and the NPC that entered was killable. Neo started killing him, and Rez told him not to. Neo killed the NPC by then, and Rez told him not to do it again. I told Rez to kick him out the server because Neo was being annoying, but Neo kept begging to play. He said that he had nobody to talk to, even though he could play in a different server or talk to one of our friends because they were all online. He got kicked and started pinging me on Discord asking why I did it. We started arguing and 2 to 3 people was on his side. He started bringing up the fact that sometimes I say bad things and dark humor, even though he makes worse jokes. I then brought up the fact he made a joke about participating in National Bad Thing Day, April 24th, and he said it's not a big deal, and everyone was agreeing with him. One of them, let's call her Snaily, note that Snaily is never brought up again in this AMA, Aaron the asshole, said that she made a joke about her friend, let's call her Flower, would do unconsensual things to her on that day. They started calling me hypocritical, and how me and Rez were sensitive. Neo is an annoying person in general. He would always complain about things. Flower then asked her friends who was in the right, and they all said Neo was. Cahir, is this clearly adult man the asshole?
Yes, the arsehole. Sentence them all to death.
This post was removed by the moderators of Am I the Asshole?
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Me when my playground beef gets too intense, so I have to turn to Reddit for help.
According to a comment left by Op, the reason why they're even friends in the first place is because he sits next to him in one of his classes. So there you go.
Yeah, this guy just doesn't sound like that good of a friend.
So
this Neo guy sounds kind of annoying.
this isn't playground beef. This is real. This is like office workers.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all middle-aged men in this.
Yeah. There was no like bracket like 12F going on here, you know.
There wasn't. That's true. Which means clearly they're all like in their 80s, I think. That would make sense. Yes, the arsehole. You must be 13 to make a Reddit account, and OP clearly lied about their age.
Top comment on this post is everyone sucks here. Don't you need to be over 13 to use Reddit? Oh
Glad
man.
Platt has also read this particular one then. Enough
I
to
don't think he
steal the
has
top
read this particular
comments.
one. I read this one out to him in voice chat before we streamed. So I thought it was funny.
It is. Yeah,
So
final
okay, all seriousness, verdict. Everything considered.
final verdict, not the
Yeah.
asshole. This just sounds like playground beef.
Yeah.
But that Neo kid does sound like a bit of an asshole. So,
But you're going with not the asshole.
yeah.
Okay, well, I got this one from New, if you couldn't tell. I went
Yeah.
and browsed Am I the Asshole by New. And at the time of it getting taken down, there were only 3 votes, and they were all in different categories. There was one for not the asshole, one for no assholes here, and one for everyone sucks here. So your vote has now tipped the balance into it being not the asshole. So technically you win.
Yes, let's fucking go!
Yeah. Yeah, alright, Buster.
Real.
Alright, let's see what else we got here.
Music's paused.
Let me scroll through the archives here. Let me Playground Gang War. Okay, we've got one here. I'm going to put a slight trigger warning here because this has strong racial undertones or overtones. Alt isn't inherently racist, but the asshole post is about racism, and this is a game about children. I need to fucking reflect, dude.
Playground Court adjourned.
No, re-adjourn it. We've got children in this one.
Oh no.
No, this is between adults, so it's fine.
Uh-oh.
Am I the asshole for punishing my son for his quote preferences? I, 41F, have 2 children, 14M and 11M, from my previous marriage. My 14-year-old is the subject of this post. I'll call him Andrew. Andrew has recently begun his first year of high school. He doesn't have a lot of friends because we live closer to a different high school than most of his former classmates. And ended up at, sorry. Luckily, one of his very close friends from a few years back goes to his school, a girl I will call Dana. They have become close friends over the last 6-ish weeks. They spend time together at school, and she has been coming over on the weekends. Or him at her house. Andrew talks about her a lot. To be honest, I thought they had crushes on each other. By the way, Dana is mixed black with Vietnamese, and we are white. Unfortunately, that is relevant. Last weekend, Dana was over for dinner. Things were going normally, until my 11-year-old made a joke about Dana being Andrew's girlfriend. My husband and he have been lightly teasing Andrew for a couple of weeks about Dana being his girlfriend, and he always denies it hotly. That night, after my 11-year-old's joke, Andrew not only denied it, but spouted a, quote in caps, "I don't like black girls," loudly for the entire table to hear, including Dana. I was stunned. Dana looked highly embarrassed. I knew in the moment I would talk to him later, but just for the time being said something like, "Hey, that isn't cool." The remainder of dinner was very awkward, and then Dana left. Once she was gone, I told Andrew how he probably hurt Dana's feelings, and explained how black women and girls are already struggle with feeling accepted in society, and that he was ignoring the other half of her race entirely. Not sure that's relevant, but not to mention the bad example he was setting for his brother. He went on defensive mode and said he just thinks dark girls are ugly, and that he's tired of people at home and school thinking he would date someone like her, that was all quoted. After that conversation, I told him that he was grounded until he offered Dana a sincere apology and made an effort to learn about, and I don't know how to pronounce this word, misogynoir through reading. I then told him that if I were Dana, I would not want to be his friend anymore after his racist remarks. To my astonishment, this has been unpopular with my ex as well as my current husband. My current husband is Puerto Rican, so I was doubly surprised he didn't side with me. They both say that Andrew is entitled to his own preferences when it comes to girls, and I am wrong to punish him. I took it more seriously from my current husband, who has been on the receiving end of racism. I now do not know what to do. Andrew has apologized to Dee, but has yet to find a good book on, again, misogynoir and read it. Am I wrong for punishing him? Should I let him off the hook? Am I the asshole?
Good grief.
41-year-old... Felix called me a 41-year-old male.
Yeah. I think it's because the poster is 41 years old.
I'm not logged into my mod account on YouTube.
Not the asshole, for the situation at hand. Personally, I don't think, the whole, like, oh, you're dating is, like, a kind joke to pull on, like, kids.
Yeah.
I think
it's not a nice thing to do.
I think it very much kind of, like, places the idea in, like, young boys' minds that, like, oh, being friends with girls is weird. And,
sure. Yeah.
Perpetuates that kind of idea.
I can see that.
But that's not really what's at hand. Really surprised that, like, I'm surprised she even felt the need to, like, go to Reddit on this.
Yeah.
Like,
I suppose she feels conflicted because, as she said, like, she's spoken to someone who's been on the receiving end of racism, and he thinks that she's being over the top, which is, I suppose, why she feels conflicted about it. Not the someone like her, for real. Yeah. Yeah, I think like, as well as that, like, I think it's easy when you're a child to be, like, accidentally racist, right? Because, like, you don't have a concept about it. But, like, the fact that, like, when being, like, scolded for it, they, like, doubled down on it. It was like, I don't know, it's very, like, I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah, I'd be very concerned just, like, where this is coming from. Where he's, like, kind of learning these ideas and stuff. Like, is it, like, certain places he's going online that needs to be monitored?
Maybe.
Is it maybe even his biological dad, am I understanding correctly?
Yeah, you are understanding correctly. The op had these children with another man, yeah.
Well, the fact that he's, like, taking the son's side suggests maybe it's possibly.
Could be, yeah.
But, yeah, no. Final verdict, not the arsehole. It's a shame she felt the need to go to Reddit on this one. I feel like,
yeah.
Yeah.
The op did have an edit post after the fact, which I'll read to you now. Thank you, everyone, for your input. I want to say that I see now I was in the wrong to view the teasing as light-hearted when it upset my son and led to him lashing out. I feel the need to reaffirm that it was not me who personally was involved in the teasing, which seems to be a common misconception. That said, I haven't argued the point because I can see I was in the wrong for not putting an end to the teasing, and it makes me no better if I was directly involved. I believed after this thread that I am justified in my punishment of my son for his racism, but the rest owe him an apology. I assume the rest of the family owe him an apology, just as he owed Dana one. I'm going to follow through with the grounding, but I will have a talk with Andrew about what was going on and try to explain again why he was apologizing. I appreciate all the recommendations on books and documentaries. Which kind of touches on what you were saying at the beginning of, like, the teasing was like a problem as well.
Yeah.
So
definitely, and like that kind of teasing could have easily like have held him to resort to falling back on those nastier ideologies.
It was nasty. Yeah.
Any Krogunks yet? We have got one Krogunk and one Swallow.
And 3 Reddit karma.
And 3 Reddit karma. Wait, is that a...
Oh, 4 Reddit karma. You've got 4 Reddit karma now.
Wait.
Yeah, this one was pretty cut and dry. 63% of people said not the asshole. Only 16 said you're the asshole. By the way, these percentages don't add up to 100. I'm going to tell you now. But
I've noticed.
Well, no, because I'm not telling you about like people who've said info, people who have said no assholes, everyone should be here. I'm not telling you about all of those, you know. But even if I did, it wouldn't add up to 100. So, yeah.
Some people need to make that funny comment of the day, you know.
Funny comment of the day.
The funny comment of the day.
Yeah, I like as well, like, the someone's pointed. Sorry. Someone pointed out that, like, the post is talking about, like, preferences, but, like, it's not about preferences, right? Yeah, I don't know. Funny post. Funny little post. Alright, I'm gonna get a new one up. Feel free to, I don't know, do your job as a streamer, maybe?
What?
Yeah.
No, you're. That's why you're here. Okay, I actually forgot to say.
I hope I
after
get
the
all
last
your
podcast,
ad revenue for the month.
for the month.
Yeah, all your ad revenue for the month.
Cool. I'll make sure to send that across.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I could say for the day, but it's the same fucking amount. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How many people just wanted to see results? I don't. You know, never mind.
You don't, dude.
I don't. Okay, now I've actually saved before. Now I can feel confident in resetting. I might have saved, but I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. Okay. This one's a shorter one. Nice and sweet. Would I be the asshole if I told my boyfriend that he needs to stop wearing shirts that aren't big enough to cover his belly? I'll keep this to the point. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 5 years, and he's gained about 90 pounds over the course of our relationship. He carries most of his weight in his midsection, and has gone up 2 sizes since we first started dating. From L to 2XL. He wears his newer 2XLs whenever we leave the apartment, but he still wears the Ls and XLs when we're at home. Sorry. Because there's no reason to throw them away, he says. Despite the fact they don't even cover his gut anymore. I wish he would just throw them away and buy more 2XLs to wear around the apartment, because I'm tired of watching him cook dinner or do laundry with his belly exposed on an almost daily basis. Would I be the asshole if I told him that I don't want him wearing the outgrown shirts anymore?
And the outgrown shirts are just being worn in the house.
They're just being worn in the house. But they give up the ick.
Yes, the asshole. Can't believe she's not a Tommy enjoyer.
Not the asshole. It'd be a way to throw it away. Just so we're aware, this is from the perspective of the wife of the guy with the shirts.
Yeah. You guys getting late. You've got some stuff to do. So goodbye. Good luck. Thank you, Brew Gray. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah. No. Yeah. Not the arsehole. But he's not the arsehole either, I think.
So you're saying no assholes here?
No arsehole. Oh yeah, no arseholes here. NAH.
NAH. What's your reasoning?
I mean, it's not like he's an arsehole for... Like, as My Voice Broke Glass said, it'd be a waste of, like... I can see why he'd think it'd be a waste to throw them away. Maybe they're shirts he likes and has, like, emotional attachment to. So he doesn't really want to get rid of them, which is fair enough. Also, like, he's in the comfort of his own home.
So, the question is, would Op be the asshole if they told him that they don't want him wearing the shirts anymore?
Redditors when they have to make a decision about having a simple conversation with their longtime partners over their preference. Real!
No, Penguin, you don't understand. Redditors don't talk with their partners, they talk to Redditors.
Exactly, that's true.
The true family. Reddit family unite.
Yeah, no, I'm on Platt's side here. Yes, the arsehole for not thinking, maybe I should just have the conversation.
Okay, if we go through every post with that kind of mentality, they're all going to be assholes. Okay, like we can say Reddit's an asshole. We can do that now. You've got to put your boots in. You're going to put your feet in the boots of a Redditor for like the next hour and a half.
No, get him out! It's so sweaty in there.
Oh God, they got glass.
They did. You have a Reddit account? Asshole detected. Kill.
I feel like you can detect an asshole in most people, Felix.
Real. Not me. I had
No, CahirLIVE's like Kim Jong-il. And
Um,
so yeah. Well, so would they be the asshole if they told him that they didn't want him to wear the shirts anymore?
final verdict, not the arsehole. I don't really know why they felt it needs to go to Reddit for that one. I feel like an open conversation about that kind of thing is fine. If they really feel that uncomfortable about a conversation, which they probably shouldn't, maybe just get him some bigger pajama shirts or something to wear around the house.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Reddit said you're the asshole.
I'm the asshole.
59 to 36. Oh yeah, Reddit said CahirLIVE is a fucking asshole, dude.
Oh,
So all on the front page. Yeah. You see your allegations. Oosh. Yeah, so okay, you're gonna chill with the acronyms in chat. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
E
Why are the two H's?
B A H A
Also,
T
stop putting H after asshole. Asshole is one word in this
A
subreddit.
B.
Please. I'm freaking out, dude. You're gonna give me a fucking seizure. I think a lot of the Felix, please, I'll cry. A lot of the weight on this question lies on how Op talks to their husband about the shirts, right? Because this top comment suggests, it could be potentially very hurtful to him to suggest he stops wearing older t-shirts around the house, right? Because like, especially if he's got like a weight problem, right? Like if he's insecure about his weight, like I don't know, he's wearing the shirts around the house because he clearly feels like safer wearing them in the house rather than out and about. So like the way that Op brings up the problem that she has is going to be very instrumental to how much of an asshole Op would be, I think.
That is true. That is true.
But you've already cast your vote. You know, I've put it on the internet.
No, it's out there. Oh god.
It's out there, dude. Okay, well, I'll get the next one then, shall I? I'll bring in the next subject, my liege.
Okay, just keep in mind that one it didn't go on long enough, Kai. You're gonna wanna extensiate the next one.
I'm gonna pick another really short one. All right, here we go.
Wait, how many have we gotten through before you start?
I don't know.
Great.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 25.
Okay. Yeah. I'm right about the halfway mark of the stream, so we're doing well.
Yeah. So, you know, chill the fuck out, maybe. All right. Watch live as mine and Cahir's friendship disintegrates on stream.
Real.
We're both the assholes. We could have communicated, but instead we talked about Reddit fucking posts for 3 hours.
That's the best way to resolve conflict.
Am I the asshole? They didn't use the name convention here. Am I the asshole? Triple or nothing bet.
Not the
A friend we will name Joe and myself were wagering in a bet in a multiplayer video game. The terms were simple. If one of us dies first, the other wins $15. Joe died first, and I offered another wager, double or nothing. Joe accepted, and then proceeded to die again. After dying a second time, I offered triple or nothing, to which Joe accepted. Joe tragically died a third time before myself. After this, no more bets were made. I told Joe that he owes me $90. Joe disagrees and believes that he only owes me $45. That is, Joe believes he owes the original wager amount, $15, times 3. I think any reasonable person would understand that when we agree to triple or nothing, that means the bet that was most recently wagered being the amount of $30 multiplied by 3. He says he would not have accepted the triple or nothing had he known he stood to win/lose $90, and that I'm being an asshole for not accepting his $45. Am I the asshole?
Well, there's really one simple way this can be solved. Sexual favors.
Okay.
yes, the asshole.
No.
Saying like, if he said double or nothing to it, then
Yeah.
like maybe it would have been the 90. But then he said triple or nothing. No, that means triple the original price.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everyone here, under like at least when I read it, right, and tell me in chat if you think differently. I read it as $45.
Yeah.
When he said triple or nothing.
Yeah, no, I did as well.
And even if it...
But one of these is not actually from Reddit, it's just an instant between you two, and you're asking for opinions. That wasn't meant to be said the same time you said sexual favors. Shh.
Oh man. What was the... Yeah, okay.
Can't get that suck yet.
Would I be the asshole if I fought a cat over a random dog?
I think Felix more meant that one there was the...
the gambling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and like even if like there is like this discrepancy, like even if like so there's been a misunderstanding here, that's fine. But like, you guys are friends, right? So like, does it hugely matter that you're not like leeching another fucking $50 out of your friend? Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's yeah.
Like I feel like they're final verdict. Yes, the asshole. Everyone has read it. Triple or nothing is 45. Triple or nothing is 45 quid. And as Kite said, you're friends. Does it really matter if you're not taking an extra 50 quid from him?
Yeah.
Like it was meant to be a friendly wager, surely. If you like genuinely need that money, why are you betting it on video games with your friends?
So this was also one I grabbed from you, which means it's hard to gather data on it. We've got 2 people saying not the asshole, who have been downvoted, but no one has said you're the asshole, and only one other person has said no assholes here. So technically, they're not the asshole.
Shit.
So sorry, yeah. Reddit disagrees with you again.
This is dismal. This is dismal. This is absolutely dismal. Yes, give me the $1.
I'm a money monster. My only spell is summon dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. Right. Ugh, I'm going to try. Am I the asshole for telling someone I'm not friendly when their dog came up to me? Went to a brewery restaurant with my wife. Our name was called, and to get to our table indoors, we had to cut through the patio. We got stopped for a few moments behind a table, leaving and saying goodbye. In those moments, a lab-type dog gets up and starts sniffing my ankles. I look at the owners and say, "What the hell?" And I point at the dog. They just say the classic line of, "Oh, don't worry, he's friendly." I admit I was a touch rude. I just say, "I'm not friendly." They pull the dog back under the table. They start saying if you aren't friendly, you shouldn't be coming to a dog-friendly restaurant. I tell them just because this place is dog-friendly doesn't mean that it's okay for your dog to come up to me. I don't want it in my fucking space. They seem baffled that someone didn't like their dog. He called me an asshole and told me to find somewhere else to walk. I say fuck off as we head to our table. My wife was like, "You're right, but you could have been friendlier." Was I the asshole?
Average Redditor. Oh my god. Bro has no whimsy joy. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Like, it's a dog, it's an animal. Of course it's going to like dogs. You'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I don't like dogs." You don't need to lay into them like that.
Yeah, you don't need to look at them dead in the eye, fucking like flames coming out from behind you, like Bad from the Bone playing, "I'm not friendly."
Bro thought he cooked with that one. He was like writing that. Did you think he practiced that in the shower?
Sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. He looks at himself like dripping wet, and he like looks up slowly from the mirror. Draws the Joker smile in the mist.
Real. I think the dog is the arsehole. Should have known better. No, clearly the Reddit is the arsehole, because why else would the dog wanted to have sniffed it?
Oh, fuck off.
Most socially aware Redditor.
God fucking damn, dude.
Final verdict, yes, the arsehole. My
Yes,
god,
the
what a
asshole.
twat. My god, what a twat.
Damn.
Fair enough if you don't want a dog sniffing your ankles. There were so many better ways to handle that. Bro really thought he cooked with that one.
Like, yeah, this entire Reddit post could have been avoided if he just said, "Oh, sorry, could you get your dog away from me?"
Yeah, literally.
Like rather than go, "What the deuce?
How dare you?"
Yeah, fucking yeah. So yeah, I think you're right. Reddit decrees you death by downvote. They said this guy was not the asshole. Only 51% though. So there
it's
you go.
It's like Brexit all over again.
This is exactly Brexit.
It's exactly.
This is going to affect the next fucking the entirety of our lives. I think.
Yeah,
this Reddit post.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my fucking god, Brexit's going to affect the rest of our lives. Okay.
Tights has missed crisis midstream.
Let's move on to the next. Somebody else. Let's drown ourselves in the glory of the internet and Pokemon gameplay.
Real.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow.
Oh no.
All right.
That's actually insane. That's the most Reddit vote I've ever heard. Right?
Oh, let me look at the comments. Because okay, so I understand the idea of so there's obviously a big thing recently anyway of the dogs being a great there's been a big thing around pit bulls and stuff as well of you don't know how friendly a dog is, right? If a dog comes up to you, you have no idea what that dog's thinking until it either bites you or it gives you the most pleasant experience you've ever fucking had, right?
So
yeah. I can understand if you're out in a dog park or if you're going down a neighborhood street or whatever. But if you're in a crowded restaurant area or a patio area, that dog's not going to be aggressive. And the worst case scenario is that you're allergic to dogs, I guess. So yeah, there's no need for the rudeness. No need whatsoever.
What were the comments saying?
Comments are saying that everyone's shitty here. They could have kept their dog closest to them. You didn't have to be such an asshole about it.
Wasn't the dog under the table?
The dog came out from under the table. In an edited comment, apparently, Ops says that the dog walked about 3 feet to them.
Okay.
You're the asshole. You were hostile from the beginning and to the end of this interaction. You could have asked them politely, but chose to be rude for no reason. You're the asshole. You were passing by their table and got held up by another party, and the dog sniffed your ankles, and you proceeded to be an asshole. If the dog charged at you, jumped on you, growled at you, etc., sure, tell them to control their dog. But you entered the dog space and were a dick about it. Sniffing at you is hardly out of control. Get a grip.
I don't care if the dog was biting his ankles off. He didn't have to talk to them like he was an anime antagonist.
That's it. I'm done holding back. Goddamn. Alright, here we go. This one's slightly longer, so here you are. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that if she's unhappy with the way her body looks in comparison to other women, she should come with me to the gym? Last year, I started going to the gym, and I love it. Working out is now my favorite hobby. I look better, I feel healthier, I'm more confident in my body. It's just been an improving factor.
I'm not buying a gym membership, Kite!
Okay, next one. My girlfriend doesn't like working out. She's come along with me to the gym, and she doesn't like it. I don't push it on he, I'm guessing that's her, but I would be happy to share this hobby with her and improve ourselves together. Not to mention, exercise is also an aphrodisiac, so I would love for her and I to do workout more together. That's okay. I'm gonna say that's kind of creepy, but we'll ignore that for now.
This is a little bit of a weird thing to say.
We'll ignore it. We're like 2 paragraphs into this. Chill out. I follow a lot of fitness influencers on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and some of them happen to be female. The majority are male. However, not a small portion are women. I don't think this guy knows what majority are. I don't follow them. I don't follow for a sexual reason. I just think any muscular physique is interesting, and it introduces me to more workouts that I will sometimes incorporate into my routine. I don't like this guy, but he could objectively be right, but I don't care. My girlfriend and I were in bed yesterday morning, and I was scrolling through TikTok with her. On my For You page, there was a fitness influencer who was showing off her leg routine. I scrolled past it, and in about 5 minutes, 4 more female influencers showing off their bodies showed up, and it was pretty much all asses. My girlfriend said it's crazy how good their bodies look, and that much she would love to be built like them, and that how much she'd be like to be built. I guess that's what it says. Whatever, you get the point. I thought this comment from her was a hint that maybe she would want to start trying some stuff out at the gym. So I said that if she wanted a body like that, she could start working out, and doing a lot of glute and leg exercises could give her the results she wants. I suggested that we could find her a trainer, or if she wants, it could just be us. I genuinely got excited to share this part of my life with her, but she was not into it. In fact, she was mad at me for suggesting she go to the gym. So mad, she got out of bed, went into our living room for the rest of the morning. When I asked her what I did wrong, she just said that I made her feel bad about her body. She then went back to her place where we were supposed to spend the day together after we both got off work. I feel confused. I really don't see what I was doing wrong, and I feel like she kind of flew off the handle for no reason. Am I the asshole? Ooh, hiccup.
I wonder if we're missing context to this one.
What kind of context? What do you mean?
Well, like, yeah, she was clearly really pissed off at him.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I wonder if it was just, she was reading too much into how he was saying it.
The way Op phrases it, it sounds like she's like, man, I wish I had a body like that. And then he's like, okay, we'll get you a fucking personal trainer. I've got like protein shakes you can have. Like he starts like, he really like goes into it by the way he words this. So like, I don't know, that could be kind of like a bit of like a, oh shit, dude, chill out. But also like it, like, I don't know, like saying like, oh, you could go to the gym could be interpreted in like a poor fashion, right?
Shiny, by the way.
Oh, fantastic. Is that more important than this guy's fucking relationship?
No, not at all. I seem to go into his hobby. And not his first convo where she said no. That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. I don't think this is the first time this conversation's been had, and that's also probably why she got, like, maybe the more context that we're missing as to why she got so annoyed. Like, maybe it's been, like, a more overlying pressure, you know?
Sure.
Like, again, I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't the first time this conversation has happened, which is why she believes that he seems to think of her this way. Yeah. Because clearly, like, well, not clearly, but there's every chance that this has been like he's been pressuring her to try this for longer.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, at the start of the post, he says that his girlfriend doesn't like working out.
That's
like,
also
she's
true,
already
yeah.
she's already come along with him to the gym, and she doesn't like it. So, like, yeah, I think you're right. I think Rob's on the money.
Yeah. I wish we named Blue, by the way. The slot. Keep in mind this guy might get, like, erased from history if I don't get a shiny Krogunk this hunt. But yeah, I don't know, like... I like Blooper. What's it called?
He's got to spend all of his mental energy using a virtual keypad there with him.
Shut up! Yeah, like, Shush! Do you want an answer
sorry.
or not?
I want an answer. I love your answers. They're so cool. Please tell them.
So possibly not the arsehole, but needs to chill. Yeah, I'm gonna even verge on the idea that maybe My final verdict is he might be the arsehole. That kind of reaction isn't gotten from, like, the first time this has been brought up. I think that this has been, like, a longer campaign of maybe him trying to pressure her. I'm not gonna, like, assume malice in why he's following, other women like that. Where, like, you could try to. Because, personally, I believe, there's no point in doing that. But I feel like maybe he has been trying to pressure her for longer, and that's why she's kind of had that response to it. I do think if she does genuinely want to improve, if she does genuinely want to improve, then maybe she should become more open to that idea. But as it stands,
yeah.
Then again, he may use this as ammo, so in that case, yeah, the arsehole. Yeah.
I mean, it's also, like, a case
like,
of,
peer pressure on Reddit, that's a good point.
It might not even be that his girlfriend was, like, looking for advice. Like, maybe she was just, like, looking for him to be like, oh, yeah, no, like...
That's actually...
like, he was
really
looking
good
at,
point.
like, fucking, like, fat-ass chicks on Instagram, right? And then, like, he tells his girlfriend, hey, you can come to the gym. If you want to look like these babes I follow, you can come to the gym with me.
You know what? I'm gonna re-verdict, I think.
Oh, okay.
My final verdict is yes, the arsehole. I don't think this is the first time this has happened, and I think it's obvious that she was trying to more fish for... And I think it's obvious that while she maybe should have approached it in a different angle, she was trying to fish for support from him, rather than her necessarily truly meaning that she wished that she looked more like them. Because obviously he's looking at these women a lot, and I feel like that could have been making her feel insecure. I feel like that's a better way to phrase it, though.
I don't know Felix's default answer.
Yeah, I think I should break up default answer. Exactly.
Oh, okay, I didn't see the message about. I thought he was calling your answer a default answer.
No.
I thought it was really unnecessarily fucking hard.
Not quite. But yeah. Yes, the arsehole. I don't think this is the first time he's tried to get her to go to the gym. This may be a longer period of time of trying to pressure her into it, and I'm sure a lot of the Reddit comments are going to say not the arsehole, and he might even try to use that as ammo, as Rob said. I wouldn't be surprised if she said that in the first place, specifically fishing for reassurance from him.
Logos binted.
Jesus Kun, thank you for following. Welcome to the Cahir Club. Today I'm shiny hunting for Krogunk.
Come here, dude. Get out of here. Bad place, Jesus.
Today I'm shiny hunting for Krogunk, while my friend Kite reads me some Am I the Arsehole posts from Reddit that he has picked out specifically for this stream. But yeah, I think she was fishing for reassurance on his part, and I'm not going to say it was necessarily his fault for entirely ignoring it. She probably could have approached it in a different way, rather than open the door to him talking about something he's clearly very fixated on at the moment. But I do think that he is the arsehole in the situation.
Well said, and I want you to know that I love and support you. Reddit does not like you though. They said this guy was not the arsehole. Right. Which is strange, being as the top posts were saying, you're the arsehole, you're the arsehole, you're the arsehole. So the popular Redditors agree with you, but the hive mind does not.
Devastating. Are they family friendly by any chance? I would not recommend watching my streams with families. I hate families, actually. I'm family aggressive. Wanted. I am.
Yeah.
For my aggression at families.
He's like a cuckoo. He infiltrates your family and then like replaces them one by one until he's the only one left in the family. It's fucked up.
I don't think that's what cuckoos do.
No, yeah, no, cuckoos. Was it cuckoos? No, what's the white
It's
bird?
cuckoos.
Cuckoo, yeah.
Good, all my family is dead.
Technically you are as well though, so...
Yeah, no, I think arguably because 2000... God isn't dead, actually. Oh, wait, maybe...
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't know,
debatable
man.
one, actually.
Have you heard some of these MLB assholes?
Also, Jesus is saying it. Like, I feel like Jesus knows more than we do about this situation, actually. I apologize, I overstepped. Yes, the arsehole.
Jesus is supposed to be running heaven right now in lieu of his dad, and he's given up. He's on fucking Twitch now.
He's watching VTubers.
Watching VTubers on Twitch.
Way!
You found a shiny?
Yeah.
Alright, fantastic. Well, again, I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh, okay.
Talk to your viewers.
Oh fuck, I didn't plan for this. Alright, another shiny. That's the second Krogunk of the day.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Isn't he suing American immigration? Moist Critical? I think he is. I think I did see that. Good for him. But yeah, another Krogunk. Hello, Felix. How goes it? This gunk is horribly placed. Okay, what's the ball? I believe we've not done timer yet. I don't think. Did Divine Boom play? There it is. You saw a cat today. Yo, I saw a cat today. It was mine. Alright, what should we name this Krogunk? I'm not sure which numbered Krogunk this is. But what should we name it? Any suggestions? Gonna be honest, I forgot to get a bunch of the Kurt balls. So we're gonna have to work off of regular balls. Basically immigration didn't like his esports team called Moist Esports. Yeah, I remembered it was about his Australian esports team. Go Crunk. I like Go Crunk. Eon's a really good name, Felix. I do like that. We can name the next one Eon.
How does it feel, Felix, that you got outdone by fucking Go Crunk?
Go Crunk. I like Go Crunk.
You're a horrible streamer. Like mean. I mean, you're entertaining, but you're rotten to the core, is what I'm saying.
No, don't. It has to be timeable. Yeah, no. We'll name the next one Eon. I think that's a. Get out of here!
I'm sorry.
These two guys, they don't deserve to be with the Krogunk.
His only child walked into his room when he was streaming.
Exactly. No, I don't have any children. Not anymore.
Not if you just fucking fast throw dart them into the fucking wall.
Didn't we have an Eevee called that? We can check. We got Miney, Milk, Evoli, Eenie, EG, Meanie, and Happy New Year.
Hell.
We do not have an Eevee named Eon. I should move these guys out of the box as well. Alright.
Alright, you ready for your greens?
For my greens? This is why I never give nickname suggestions. Why? Because I say I'll use them? What? It's unbelievable. Yes, the arsehole.
Yeah, stop calling your chat members. Stop condemning your chat members.
No.
Alright.
Oh, that's the next sandwich done. That was good timing for that final Krogunk.
You don't need to wait while you make your next sandwich. You need to.
Yeah, I need to lock in for it, you know?
What the fuck is your character doing?
Crouching.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to get spotted, you know?
The character crouches like he's about to embark on a scheme.
He is. It's making the Sammy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I might need more green bell peppers at some point.
Don't fucking what is that guy's name? Squimbly?
Grimbly.
Gwimbly.
Ooh, ooh,
Don't
ooh.
Gwimbly on stream. Don't Gwimbly on stream.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, you've done it.
I went to Spiteful City and everyone there knew you. No! Dude! I don't know anyone from Spiteful City! Except Kite.
Alright. I don't have to be here.
No, you do.
I am the child that walks into his room.
Bro, you were literally on billboards. Yeah, I was paying for ad space. It's really cheap over there.
Oh, I thought that was like a joke about how like Cahir kidnapped me.
I
Like
would
I
know.
was on
You're
billboards as
the
like a missing person.
you're the mayor. Yo, congratulations. Yeah. Congrats on being mayor. Kite, did you vote for him? Kite, you're on the milk cartons.
Oh, okay, good. I was on the American milk cartons.
Yeah, no, they did. It is your milk in Spiteful City, isn't it?
What? Alright, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this next post?
Yeah.
You wanna...
Yeah.
Alright. I like this one. Am I the asshole for swearing at a co-worker for contacting me while on Do Not Disturb? I have a co-worker who comes to me for assistance. That's fine. However, when I'm on Do Not Disturb in Teams, he will send me multiple emails or call me on my phone. It's never anything important, just minor stuff that could wait until my meetings are over. I've talked to him 3 or 4 times, telling him he needs to either wait, or if he must email me, it has to stop at 1 and I'll reply to him when I can. He sent emails every few minutes asking for an answer. If I decline his call, he'll call right back. He's been talked to by management about this. Last week, I sent him a terse email when he emailed me several times during an important meeting. Quote, "Stop! I've told you I will get back to you when I can. If I'm on Do Not Disturb, that doesn't mean unless your name is Joe. This is the last time I'll be polite." Finally, he emailed me again on Monday, multiple times. So, I replied with something along the lines of, "Do you know how to fucking read? Have you listened to a goddamn thing I've said? Do Not Disturb means leave me the fuck alone. We've had polite conversations about this, but I'm going to be more blunt. Fuck off. You're actively hindering my work." Note, he's not trying to bait me, he just thinks that he should be able to get an answer right away from a person. He and a few co-workers claim I was an asshole and out of line for swearing at him and being demeaning. Am I the asshole?
Yes, the arsehole. What if you wanted to say hi? Real! Felix has since changed his mind, though, although I agree with his first point. Yeah, no, not the arsehole. I hope that got the message through to him. This is one of those ones where I don't really have much to say on. Like, sure, like, he got pretty angry at it, but it sounds like that had been building for a while, you know? This is less of one where, like, maybe he is a bit of an arsehole for acting like that, but, like, this is like a fuck around find out moment on the other guy's part, more than, like, a act of malice on the former guy's part. Like...
Yeah. There's a point to be made about, like, professional engagement, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, like, they're working for a company, and, like, the correct way to go about this would be to escalate the issue, right? Like, he's been talked to management about it before, so, like, if that hasn't worked, then obviously you can tell your manager again, or you can take it high, you know? Like, you could have... Op could have gone about this differently.
Yeah, that's very
That doesn't mean I don't agree, and I don't think it was very funny.
Yeah.
What they sent. But but Op's job is potentially at risk now because of the way they've sent the message.
That's true.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
exactly.
yes, the arsehole needs to do the proper way informing management. Use that professional at work and he risks his own job by acting like that. But the co-worker is the arsehole here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's more or less my opinion. My final verdict is yes, the arsehole for the way he acted, but I think he very much had a, like... I think he was very much more pushed to that reaction, rather than it being something he would have done at any point anyway.
Were you calling the asshole?
He fundamentally was an arsehole in acting like that. As people have said, he's putting his job on the line by acting like that. He could have acted more professionally. But I fundamentally see where he's coming from. He's an arsehole, but he's in the right.
Would you say the other guy's an asshole?
Yes.
But your final verdict is you're the asshole?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Reddit disagrees with you by 1%.
Oh.
They say everyone sucks here.
Interesting.
So, which is kind of what you said, but your verdict was, you're
Oh,
the
that's
asshole.
true. I
So.
should have said everyone sucks here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well.
tried to kind of push you into it, but you just fucking suck. So like, yeah. Alright, let me find another one. I still need to find another one. I've got an Excel spreadsheet of ones I've got. I need to read the little text.
No, you're
forms to get an
finding
idea of
them.
what-
You're finding them as.
I'm going through you right now.
Yeah, no, you are. I will say in the down period though, I find it interesting. I didn't want to bring this up until after you've started listing some, because I didn't want people to look into it and see the pattern from you. But like, I don't know if you guys watched like the TikTok AI "Am I the Arsehole" posts, because like I often do get sucked into them. The Minecraft parkour or Subway Surfers is very entrancing, except when they do it badly. Like I was doing. But like, one thing I've begun to notice more recently is the villain of the stories is always the woman. There's always a woman and a man involved. And the woman's always like in the wrong in the situation. And I just find that very, very interesting as a consistent thing I've noticed.
I mean,
Like,
it's very telling of like women, right?
Kite, no,
This.
it's not.
For
Good grief.
cancellation reasons, that was a joke.
I hope it's more for your personal belief reasons, honestly.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that as well, I guess, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, no, I wonder how much of a Reddit issue it is, and how much of like the people taking like the things it is. Like, I wonder how subconscious of a thing it is with those posts.
Yeah, I'd be
Or-
interested to see like if you swapped around the F and M on some of them, what the results would be like.
Some of them, I'm sure the results would be very transphobic, because they'd be around pregnancy.
Oh.
I do not want to talk to Krogunk. Please get out of my body. Sounds like you're on an interesting side of TikTok. I mean, I'm not. It's Instagram Reels. I'm gonna be honest. I don't use TikTok. I need to post more shorts on TikTok again.
Yikes, Plat. Not on TikTok at all. How do you feel?
Too late. You're over. Yeah, you're done, Kite.
I'm what?
You're done.
Oh,
You're already trending on Twitter.
Dude, I've already forgotten what I said. I'm gonna be real. Alright.
Instagram Reels. Did you hear about the Great Fire of London yet? No, but did you guys know the dinosaurs died?
God damn.
I found this really funny meme recently. It's from 21 Jump Street, and it's where the guy goes, "My name is Jeff." That's hilarious, honestly.
21 Jump Street?
Yes.
God damn. Alright, well.
You should know it only released 3 years ago.
Okay.
Spoilers for Facebook users? Nah, Facebook users aren't gonna get spoiled on that anymore. All they see is AI. I feel
They're going to see an
watching
AI
Poke
version
dubbed.
of 21 Jump Street.
Alright. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted to get my bit grand scan done, you know. Anyway, what were you saying?
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole for threatening to call the police on my brother for trying to force me to babysit his daughter after I already told him multiple times beforehand that I don't want to babysit her? I, 29M, have a brother, 27M, who has a 4-year-old daughter. His daughter's mum passed away cause of birth complications, and he's been raising her mostly alone ever since. Recently, he asked me if I could babysit her for the night, so he could go on a date. But I refused because I'm not experienced with kids, and frankly, because I simply don't want to babysit. My brother kept insisting, saying that he's too tight with money for a babysitter, but I kept refusing to do it. However, one day at around 7 p.m, I suddenly hear a girl knocking at my door, and there was my niece, with my brother was nowhere to be found. I let her in my room and I started calling him multiple times, but he wouldn't pick up any of my calls. After half an hour, I ended up giving him a message that if he doesn't come back in 15 minutes, then I'll report him to the police for child abandonment. He came back after 20 minutes, but luckily for him, I didn't call the police yet. He was absolutely furious with me and started berating me literally in front of his daughter. But I eventually made him leave my house with my niece. However, afterwards, he kept giving me messages about how I failed both as a brother and an uncle, and that I proved to my niece that I don't love her and see her as a burden, and I couldn't even allow him this night of fun when he hadn't had sex since his daughter was born. But I messaged him that that's the last... Oh my god. But I messaged him that the last thing is his problem, not mine, and so he needed to figure it out on his own, instead of pinning on me against my will. However, this only got him to send even more venomous messages. My boyfriend, however, thinks that I'm acting like an asshole to him, and that we could have taken care of my niece for this night without creating a scene. Am I the asshole for not having much sympathy for my brother's situation, and not wanting to babysit his daughter?
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah?
Okay, off the bat, everyone sucks here.
Okay.
Like, right out the gate, oh my fucking god. Like, okay, I don't know where to start with this one.
Where to begin, yeah.
Shit! Like, okay, I get it, but you could step up, like, a little bit. If his niece is, like, old enough to, like, knock on doors, I feel like you could begin to do something with looking after her, you know? Like, I get it, you're not that familiar...
It's not like a newborn baby,
yeah,
right?
I get it, you're not that familiar with kids, but, like... I feel like you could put in the minimum effort for your niece, for your brother who lost his wife!
Yeah, for sure.
On the other hand, the brother's the arsehole. Why is the brother the arsehole? Well, first of all, for entirely how he reacted.
I wonder fucking why, yeah.
For the... I don't know, clear, like, internal strife of viewing his niece as getting in the way of him having sex. I feel like that's a little bit strange. Not his niece, his daughter, for getting in the way of him having sex. That's a little bit strange, gonna be honest. Not sure how I feel about that one. Sounds like a little bit more of a deep-seated issue there than, like, just one on the surface. But I also think he's the arsehole for dumping the niece on his sister. Brother. My apologies. For dumping the niece on his brother.
Yeah.
Because
I think everyone can agree it's fucking completely unhinged to, like, drop your niece off somewhere and say, okay, now go knock on the door, and then drive off, right? Like...
Daughter, not niece, I just realised.
Oh yeah, sorry, daughter.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't just drop your daughter off. Even if it's with someone, like, who you know, even if you trust that they will babysit the kid, you can't just drop your daughter off there. Yeah.
Like, what if he wasn't in the house, is the thing as well.
Exactly, yeah. Like, other big issue there. Like, I get it. Your brother's acting like a total dickhead. But at that point, you're gonna have to find other options. Because your brother has proven that he doesn't care about the kid. And you're actively risking her by leaving her in his protection, because there's no protection there, you know? Like, I understand the issue, I understand the struggle, but fundamentally, like, she's your daughter, you should be more careful with the people you leave her with, and if your brother's not going to act with that responsibility, even if he should be, you can't just dump the kid on him. Like, I do not think the poster, I don't think he's in the right at all, but I don't think the brother handled the situation in any reasonable way either. So final verdict, everyone sucks here. OP really should step up as an uncle, really should step up as a brother, in a lot of ways here. If you don't feel comfortable, like, around children, I think he should bite the bullet and try to help, you know, his brother. And should have tried to. But I also think the brother's the arsehole, not necessarily to the brother, but to his daughter, who he dumped on the doorstep of someone who was clear didn't want anything to do with her, which is actively, like, putting her in risk. He's lucky his brother chose to threaten him rather than just not care for the niece, because she could have been in trouble if he just ignored her and left her on the doorstep.
Yeah. Listen, I agree with you. I see your point.
But Reddit does.
29% of Reddit does.
Oh, that's almost...
But 55% of Reddit says this guy is not the asshole, which is... I think in terms of devils here, he's the lesser. But, like... I think... So this comment puts it very well, right? Like, what do you call it? Where is it? Yeah, the comments and people are very much like claiming off of like the technical, like, you know, he doesn't have to type thing, but not being willing to help out your widowed brother is like very close to being the definition of an asshole, right?
Yeah, very close. I'd say it's smack on. I'd say like if the brother's being an asshole here, it's not to OP, it's to his daughter. That's my take. I mean, the brother is being an asshole here, but it's not to OP, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, there's like something to be said about like we don't know the history of these guys. Like,
that's also
before we know, his brother like fucking
killed his wife.
Fucking keyed Op's car. Like, yeah, we don't know about the relationship between these guys. So without that info, it's hard to give a definitive answer. But I guess that's true for every Am I the Asshole post.
Yeah. We'll operate off the context given.
Sure. So,
unless we suspect that there's more context underneath, in which case we will extrapolate and decide based off of the story we've made up in our heads.
Fantastic disclaimer, sir. Well, moving on then. Am I the asshole for firing a 14-year-old for eating with him family? There's a, Alright. I, 24M, am the manager in the kitchen, I'm the kitchen manager at the restaurant I work at. Tuesdays are my one day off a week, but since I live only a 10-ish minute drive away, I'm always on call. Last night was busier night than normal, and around 6:45 I got called and asked to come in and help. I get there and only see 3 of the 4 kitchen staff, Alex, Bob, Hal, and Tom being the 14M, in the kitchen, with 25 orders and struggling to keep up. I start helping and ask where Tom is at. All 3 of them say they don't know, and he just disappeared right before they called me. They thought he had gone to the restroom, so didn't mention it on the call that he was gone. We had to catch up on some orders, so I didn't have time to go look for him. After 40 minutes, we're caught up enough that I go to look. I go into the dining room and see him sitting at the table eating food. I call him over and ask where he was for almost the last hour. And he said he was on break. Employees get a 13-minute paid break per shift. I then asked why all 3 other staff didn't know where he was, and he said that they are lying and that he had asked Bob if he could have an order that was made wrong as his meal, and then went on a break. We let all employees have mess-ups for free, so we lower our food loss. I told him I don't believe that all 3 other workers would lie about knowing he was on a break, and regardless, he took a break twice as long as allowed during our dinner rush, so I told him to clock out and found replacements for his other shifts. I went back to the kitchen and asked Bon about the order made wrong, and Bon said he did ask to have it, but assumed that he was going to box it up and take it home, since he never said the work break. Today at work, a few servers and bartenders asked about it since they heard he was let go. I told them what happened, and they think I shouldn't have fired him because he was just eating with him family, and is a kid who doesn't know any better. I asked how they would feel if in the middle of a dinner rush, the third server just left, so it was only 2 servers for the entire dining room. But they said it would be different, and I went too far. He had been working for about a month, done training for 2 weeks, and clearly understood our protocols for taking a break, yet still abandoned his shift for an hour, causing the rest of the staff to struggle. The owners were on my side, but just wanted to see other people's thoughts.
Wait, so was he eating with his family?
Yeah. So the story, I believe, is that he had, like, he on his lunch break, he ate with his family. Like, his family came in, and he had his lunch break with them, type thing.
Oh, okay, I see. No, he's eating with him family. You're right, my apologies. Yes, the arsehole because he's a manager, and I don't like managers.
Okay, taking your personal experience and bias out of it, though.
No, yeah, not the arsehole. This kid should have been more aware of, his other employees. Yeah, should have been more aware of his other employees and the current rush.
Bearing in mind this kid is 14 years old as well, yeah.
Wait, that's true. Why is this kid employed?
In the state they live in, apparently it's legal.
Yeah, you make a great point. This kid is 14.
Like, I think the kid messed up, right? Like, definitely.
Yeah, no, the kid definitely messed up. He left his other employees to fend during like a busy period. I blame the USA exactly. Yes, the arsehole to the United States of America.
Joe Biden fucking tweaking right now.
Yes. Joe Biden is the arsehole. And he should wake up. No, yeah.
While you're talking, I'm just gonna take my nasal pills. Bear with me.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, have my little drug break. Yummy.
Yeah, no, the kid is definitely in the wrong in the sense that like he left his employees like during the middle of like a clearly like busy period of time. Like he should have considered like them and you know the load of work at the time a lot more before being like I'm hungry, I'm gonna have lunch, you know. You good? Kite? Took too long a break. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I'm so sorry. Did you not hear me gag?
No.
Okay, the noise suppression would have cancelled it out. Then I tried to swallow a pill and it got stuck and I fucking gagged really loudly.
Oh no.
And I was afraid it got caught on stream.
It did not get caught on stream, luckily for you.
I was trying to apologise, but I still have water in my mouth.
Okay. Yeah, no, he took too long a break as well. But again, like, he is 14. I don't think he's the arsehole, but I think the manager maybe should have been a bit more lenient in the situation. But I've only got 4 correct, so I'm going to say yes. No. I think my final verdict is everyone sucks here. The kid shouldn't have taken the break when he did and took a way too long break. That's kind of out of line. It's also clear he didn't communicate what he was doing well enough, at which point maybe like one of his fellow employees would have told him and advised him in that kind of way. But I also think the manager should be a bit more lenient. This kid is 14. I don't know why he's even working. Again, I guess American labor laws. But I think it's a shame he has to be working. Anyway.
Yeah.
But I think the manager should have been more lenient. This kid is 14. And it doesn't sound like this is a repeated offense. I think he should have been given a warning. And yeah.
Okay, so there are a couple of edits in this post. Edit 1. For everyone claiming we're understaffed and desperate to be hiring children, legal age to start working in my state is 14. We have around 20 total kitchen staff, 4 of us full-time and the others part-time, including 3 other 14-year-olds and mainly high school-aged kids. I work 3 to 10 for 6 days a week because I love this job and I want to be there as much as I can to help out. And I'm the only one on call because I live the closest of our full-time staff. On other days, it's the next closest full-time employee on call. People keep overlooking where I said that it's a busier night than we normally have. Tuesdays typically only have 70 to 90 orders, but this Tuesday we passed 150, doubling what we normally do. And then edit 2, he added a comment so that he put underneath the post, but he edited it into the main post. He had other warnings from prior shifts. One night he kept looking up another employee's baseball games from 7 years earlier when that guy was in high school and kept calling out the bad games he had played. Got a warning for that. Showed up 45 minutes late for his first shift after training without texting because he took his dog on a walk and wanted to walk him longer than normal. And that's the 2 edits.
Then I'm gonna lean more towards not the arsehole, but again, like, this kid is 14. I don't think he should have been working anyway, but that's not the guy's fault either.
So, final verdict. Final vote.
That was important information. Was that an edit? Yeah, no, that is very true. I'm not going to give another final verdict, just because, like, the final verdict is in case I do actually decide to make these into shorts. Just so I have, like, a nice...
No, I mean, like, just, like, final vote. Like, are you sticking with everyone's
I think I'm going to go with the not the arsehole.
For the scoring. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the not the arsehole now.
Okay, well.
Wait, no, I need to figure out how to word something.
Okay.
Another arsehole is also American labor laws. Why is a 14-year-old working?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Reddit hates you though, so maybe kill yourself, honestly. Reddit voted this guy the asshole. 36% of people said he wasn't the asshole, so there you go.
Reddit, am I the asshole for firing an employee that doesn't take their responsibility seriously?
Yeah, kind of.
Are you okay,
Am I okay?
Are you okay?
Why? What have I done?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry.
I'm guessing he means after you gagged on the thing.
Oh, after I gagged on the thing, yeah. I liked gagging on the thing.
You liked it?
Yeah, that was cute, I thought.
He liked gagging on the thing, guys. Bro likes gagging on the thing.
I like gagging on the thing, what can I say? I'm a freak, bro.
He's a freak.
I'm sorry. I didn't like gagging on the thing. Gagging on the thing made me... It was very funny. I'm kind of upset that it didn't come through now.
These votes are quite surprising. Yeah, I'm surprised Reddit took the child's side this time.
Yeah.
No, he's half left.
Oh, yo, Twitch lets me delete posts from other moderators. That's crazy. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Okay, that sucks. All right, let me select my next one. Let me know, by the way, when you want me to start wrapping up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. So.
Damn, we're only 15 out of 25 done.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Are you serious?
What?
Okay. Oh. Alright.
Those are 2 guys above. They should not be together. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh man.
Yikes. Am I right?
Alright. So, chat and streamer respectively. Am I the asshole for making my sister pay back all the money she stole from me years ago before I'll consider having a relationship with her? My 30F sister, 27F, is a recovering drug addict. She got into cocaine in high school 10 years ago, and spiraled from there. By senior year, she was also doing crack and heroin, and skipping school more often than not. She got expelled on her 18th birthday. I guess that makes it easier. And she basically disappeared. Talking makes me burp more, I'm sorry. She'd only come by to ask for money, and when our parents refused, she'd cuss them out until they threatened to call the police. Eventually, she started stealing from them, and me. She'd come home to have dinner and take stuff out of my room. When I moved out, she'd wait till all my roommates were gone and steal our cash. She once even tried to pawn my car while it was parked in my driveway. I pretty much wrote her off by the time she was 20, and 2 years later she finally got busted in some drug den with a huge amount of drugs inside. She ended up getting 3 years and got released 2 years ago. She's clean, and our parents have rebuilt their relationship. But I haven't. That's because as of last week, she still owes me $2,200. She's paid off half of what she stole from me over the years in money and belongings. The only interaction I have with her is when she dropped off the cash every week, and I don't speak to her. She's usually only able to give me $20 each week. She's not exactly rich as you'd expect. Lately, though, it's been a little heavier. Last week, my mother called and told me she's been skipping meals to give me extra cash. She wants me to stop and just make up. I'm not considering that until we're square, and even then, it's just a consideration. I may well decide I don't want anything to do with her after, but either way, I want my money. But my mother says that's manipulative. End of post. I like looking over from the screen and seeing you like occasionally pog.
Wait a minute. Where did the timer ball one go? Here it is. Okay.
Oh, have you found a shiny? Oh no. Oh.
ETA. Not sure that's one.
That's no ETA. That's estimated time of arrival, which is right now. It's here. It's a lot of gambling. It's not gambling money.
It's a lot of gambling money. He's right.
Someone cages, man. It was all stolen, Platt.
All stolen.
All stolen. This is all stolen stuff.
And how long
There's no mention of any kind of lending. It's been they'd been on drugs for, let's do timeline. They started doing drugs 10 years ago. They got caught 5 years ago. Did prison for 3 years. Have been now out for 2. And presumably those 2 years after prison, that's when she started paying back.
Personally, I think he could have more empathy.
Yeah?
Like, she was struggling with drugs, like...
Yes.
I can understand why he'd hold a grudge, but... I think, I feel like he could be a bit more empathetic about the situation.
Opposite is woman in this, by the way. Just heads up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like she could be a bit more, empathetic in the situation. I guess at day's end, I can't slate her for being that annoyed about the stolen money. You know, she was,
No.
like, from the...
Get it twisted. Gamble. Please start gambling. Gambling is an investment, and an investment
what is it?
Real.
You will profit.
Oh,
you will
fucking
win.
hell, Rob.
You will do all of that. You understand.
Real, not the asshole.
I just want to point out that the guy advocating for gambling can only spend 1 bit on that message. Just saying. I suppose the rest of it's got to go on the roulette wheel.
Yeah, no, it does actually. But yeah, like, from the sister's side of it, like, she stole from her. I don't tell me I'll spend more. Yeah, Kai, please don't extort my viewers.
I'm getting all profits from this stream.
No,
So
you're getting all ad
I'll
revenue.
install them all at
No, you're getting all ad
I'll install them
revenue.
all
You're
at
getting
once.
all ad revenue.
I'm
You
getting
said
all
ad revenue.
profits.
You said
All
the
profits
ad
from the stream are
revenue.
mine.
You're getting all ad revenue. I'll give you all the ad revenue from the stream, not the profits. The
No,
ad revenue. You already
I'm
said
getting
ad revenue.
profits.
You said ad revenue.
Yeah, I'll grab you by the throat, fucking slam you, dude.
Please.
I'm sorry, that was aggressive. I thought you were gonna keep on speaking, and I thought it was gonna be kind of muffled underneath that.
But yeah, from the sister's perspective, like she stole from her. I think it's fair that wow. Thank you for using 100 bits to play the anime WoW set, Rob. That is me when I get the jackpot when I'm gambling, actually.
That is me when I finally pay off my drug debt to my sister.
It's real! I don't think this is necessarily entitled to forgiveness. Where I do think OP may be the arsehole, though, is her sister's putting a lot of priority in paying that, paying her back. And by the sounds of it, she does not give a shit.
Yeah, I can see Op's point of view, right? Like Op obviously feels very betrayed by her sister because that's a lot of fucking schemes been going on for stealing cash for drugs. But at the same time, I think Op should potentially have some sympathy for her sister, like as who I'm now learning is Man Guy says, like, yeah, it's a whole car almost stolen, and like drugs fucking change you, man. Like, hell, she probably doesn't even fucking remember trying to steal half the fucking money she did. Like, it's a very dark hole.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's trying to make amends now should count for something, at least, I think.
Yeah. So, final verdict. Yes, the arsehole.
Yes, the asshole?
Yes, the arsehole. I think she could really have a lot more sympathy for her sister. Drug addiction is no joke at all. And as people have said, like, not even that. It's clear it drove her to a very dark place. And now she's out of it. She's desperately trying to make those amends. Even if you want to maintain the position that, that she doesn't have to forgive her sister, and she deserves that money back. Her sister's actively putting that money first, paying her back first, and actively sacrificing meals and such. Meals and such to pay her sister back. And I think she should at least try to intervene at that point. But no, she just cares about getting her money back, which makes it feel less like she feels betrayed as much as more... I just think she could have more sympathy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, so this commenter says that, yeah, you can have a relationship with her while she pays you back. Her getting sober would have been harder than you can imagine. You should respect her and starting to pay you back. Isn't it an apology you want? If so, say so. Forgiveness is hard, but the constant punishing her this way is a drain on both of you. It's like, yeah. So, final verdict is you're the asshole, you're saying?
Yes.
You get some Reddit karma! Yay!
Yeah! 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 Let's go! Way!
Yeah. 50% of people say that this guy's the asshole, or this girl's the asshole. So well done. You good little boy.
I love it when I get Reddit karma.
I love it when you get Reddit karma. I also get all the Reddit karma from the stream. So.
I see. I need to unlink our Reddit bank accounts.
Alright. No, babe. Are you getting a Reddit divorce from me?
Yes. And you signed the Reddit prenup.
Alright. Would I be the asshole for having a small "please refrain from" section on the back of a wedding invitation? I, 19M, am planning to get married to my girlfriend, 18F, later this year. Yes, I know it's young, but I'm not here to be judged for that. On to the issue. We've recently finished designing our wedding invitations, or at least a first draft sort of thing, and mutually decided that it would be a good idea to include a couple of notes on the back about conduct. Two main factors play into this. One being the abundance of horror stories about people proposing or announcing their pregnancies at weddings, and the other being that her parents are abusive narcissists who have proven themselves untrustworthy and selfish throughout our relationship. At the bottom of the backside of the invite, we wrote something like, "Out of courtesy, please refrain from the following: marriage proposals or pregnancy announcements, excessive white or off-white attire, and photography during the ceremony." In brackets, we'll have a photographer, and phone photography is very obnoxious in the scenario. We both felt that these were very reasonable rules, but upon showing the invitation to my mother, 60F, she found it offensive and called it alienating and, quote, ungodly, Christian household, to have these guidelines. She says if she were one of the non-family recipients, she would consider not even coming due to just that. I pointed out that not coming in that scenario would mean that she doesn't agree with the rules, meaning we wouldn't want her there anyway. But she said it's not about the rules themselves, but about putting them on the invite this way. She feels that anyone that we are worried about, as far as the above issues are concerned, should be spoken to privately. But I would like to avoid singling anyone out, which is why I've also leaned against having two separate versions of the invite. Would I be the asshole for including these guidelines? Feel free to ask for more information. Thank you for reading. Smiley face.
I think it was Christian household. My voice broke last, not Christian arsehole. I like how multiple people said yes, the arsehole over the age. I agree.
Christian asshole.
What were the terms and conditions again?
Terms and conditions were, and these were going to be written on the back of the invite, out of courtesy, please refrain from the following: marriage proposals or pregnancy announcements, excessive white or off-white attire, and photography during the ceremony.
Three separate details that made me go, so I think electric chair is the only option. What were the other two details? I'm kind of curious now. I'm kind of nosy.
Stop being silly. Stop being whimsical on stream.
Fair rules, but I think marriage is kind of creepy. Real. Yeah, other than the obvious, like, getting married a bit too early.
Yeah, which isn't really a part of the conflict here.
This is I think that Reddit's going to be voting FC arsehole, but I think that their opinion is going to be tainted by how young the Oh wait, no, is it? I don't know. I feel like a set of rules on the back of an RSVP does. I kind of agree with the mother that it feels a bit like, you know, like
What?
I don't know. It just feels very like.
It's a bit like,
Like, it's meant to be like an invitation.
Yeah.
So, like, to lead first with the things you're not allowed to do.
Well, the rules are on the back of the invite, so it's not like a... Oh, I see. Like lead first, like in the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Right. Flat clearly hasn't seen the Diablo 4 audience.
What? Oh, true, actually. Do they not have phones? Yeah, no, I agree with Platt. They're reasonable asks, but I don't think they should be on the invite.
Yeah, I mean, so something that the comments were saying was that they're reasonable asks, but they're also like expected generally at weddings, right?
Yeah.
It's a known courtesy to not wear white. It's a known courtesy, or like even like you can say like before the ceremony starts, like, you know, please no flash photography or please no photography during the ceremony.
Yeah, exactly. And while there is a wedding photographer, I think you should let people take some of their own photos, just maybe not of the ceremony itself.
I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, it's their wedding. Like, if they don't want photos, they can whatever. But like, who the fuck proposes or announces a pregnancy at someone else's wedding? Like,
Yeah, no, that's
shouldn't
very
have to
like
be a rule.
tacky. Yeah, no, it's very like tacky behavior. If anybody like, they clearly just watched too many fringe horror stories of like when that kind of shit does happen. That shit just isn't the norm at all. Like, people know that's a bad thing to do. So unless you have someone you think, they're kind of toxic like that, they might pull that. Then like, but then again, yeah, like.
Stream's buffering for me. Don't know if it's for everyone else.
Oh,
maybe we're back. Your Discord cut out for a second as well, so I'm wondering if you just had a little blip in internet.
Uh-oh, that's not great. I don't like that. That's more common than it should be, I believe. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's that common though. I really think it's one of those things that isn't all that common. But like we see it a lot on the internet. So I don't know why they said their parents were narcissists. I think that was like a separate issue. You're right though, that didn't come up anywhere. Like, that didn't come up for the rest of the story. They just I
mean, I think that the point of bringing it up is that the rules are aimed at them more than anything else.
Oh, that's true.
They are the kind of people who would announce a pregnancy type thing.
True, you are the arsehole because you definitely spend too much time reading the arsehole stories. Exactly. Sometimes I forget Cahir's not a real person. I was like, wait, aren't you in the same room? We should like. I was thinking about this. The issue is if I were in the same room as Kite and it was like a webcam, one bit I'd probably do. Yeah, I was gonna say more like every like bit of like silence. I'd definitely try to kiss you.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
You know how it is.
Disclaimer, neither me or Cahir are gay.
You know how it is.
That one friend is having a fucking field day if he sees this.
Fanfics, baby. Real.
Babu.
Babu.
It's like a Rhythm Haven thing.
But yeah, final verdict.
Get your kissing out of the way.
I wonder how to word this, because I think that they shouldn't put the rules on, but I don't think they're necessarily an arsehole for it. But, you know, okay. Yeah. Final verdict, yes, the arsehole. Not because they're an arsehole per se, but because that's the option that goes against them. I don't think they should necessarily have to put the rules on the invite. I think leading with an invite of, like, do not do this is, I kind of agree with the mother here, a little bit, like, oppressive in that kind of way. I think it should be done later on via text message, just a general alert. But I'd say that's more to do with the photography. Not announcing pregnancies and not wearing off-whites. I feel like those are very, like, given, expected things to do. And instead of telling that to everybody, just tell that to the family that you're worried are going to do it. And if you're that worried they're going to do it, I don't think an invite, rules on the invite are going to stop them, right? So I don't necessarily think they're the arsehole for the worry, but I don't think putting it on the card is the right way to go. Also, like, yes, the arsehole for getting married at 19 and 18. Please wait. Kite?
Can you delete Pat's message?
I've seen them kiss before. I'll back that up.
No, you haven't. It's not true.
Great fan.
What was your verdict? I didn't hear what your actual like, or what your vote was.
Yes, the arsehole. Yes, the arsehole.
Okay, wrong again, bucko.
No.
Reddit voted these guys not the asshole.
No.
Although there was talk of basically being like, the people who would break the rules aren't gonna give a fuck if they're rules.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, I tried
because
to touch
they
on
are
that.
such standard things.
I tried to touch on that during my summary.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to your summary. I was too busy being fucking slandered by known friends and colleagues. So, you know. All right, since we seem to be in such a romantic mood today, such a wedding-ist mood, here's another one about a wedding. Am I the asshole? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Am I the asshole for choosing my brother's school bully over him for my wedding? My brother, in middle school, had a bully, Max. School kind of sucked, and didn't do anything about it. What? I am 4 years older than my brother and Max. I didn't have the money to go to college, so I spent a few years saving up cash. I went to a community college, and Max was there with me. We were in the same track, so we worked together before. I didn't get close to him until my grandfather died, and my family didn't tell me until the day of the funeral. It was rough, and he really helped me out. I brought up his bullying, and he told me he would send a letter to apologize. My brother got it and basically said, I don't forgive him, which is his right. Sorry, I hiccuped. I'm 34 now, and I'm still close with him. He is being my best man. I told my family this, and most were happy since they know how much he has helped me out before. My brother, on the other hand, hates it. He told me he won't come to my wedding if he is invited. We got into an argument with me saying that you can't be in the same building and not talk to someone. He claims it's the principle of it and won't go to the wedding unless I uninvited him. That I am picking a bully over him. But it's been almost 15 years and he has helped me so much. And then he's got an edit at the end here, but I'm not going to talk about that yet. Oh, we got a stumped here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Somebody get my lumber axe. Am I right?
No. Controversial?
What? You're about to give a fucking controversial take, like live?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, everyone get ready on your subscription management buttons.
Marmite's good, I like Marmite.
I can dethrone him.
The Bene Gesserit at Paul Atreides. Not the arsehole.
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
No.
Okay, why not the asshole?
Get the camera shot.
Explain your fucking work.
Am I the arsehole for having S auto correct to shop? Get the cameras? What? Eh? Anyway.
What are you fucking talking about?
My voice broke Glass's messages.
No, sorry, I'm talking to my voice.
Oh,
Glass.
I see.
Explain your working now. I demand it.
It's been 15 years, isn't it? It's clear this guy's...
Fucking 15 years.
It's clear this guy's remorseful for his actions. He sent, like, an apology letter. And it's clear this guy means a lot to his brother. I think...
Yeah.
He could attend the wedding. Not talk to the best man.
Yeah.
I think not enough information. That is also true. We don't know how bad this bullying was, and we don't know what this bullying was for, which is also true, you know? Like,
also, the apology could just be like a Wojak of the bully guy being the Chad and the bullied guy being the nerd Wojak, and they've got like giant penises.
No,
like,
you see,
penises.
the brother posting the story is the Redditor, not those two.
Oh, the giant penises though.
Yeah, it depends on the extent of the bullying. It does. That is true. Yeah, we definitely don't know how bad it was. I feel like if we had that kind of context...
This guy could have killed the grandfather.
He could have killed the grandfather. That's very true, actually.
That'd be an insane level of bullying.
He doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, Felix is right. Obviously affected the brother, like, very poorly.
Yeah, if he's
like,
still
it's either the brother
forgive,
is overreacting or the brother is adequately reacting.
Yeah. Also, how many people are invited to the wedding is an important factor. It's just the brother and the bully.
Yeah, none, bro. It's just us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a whole lot of fighting and a whole lot of fucking.
I mean, sending a
Alright, so
letter
we
may not
can-
solve
we can
anything
have
between the
info.
relationship.
We can say info as an answer. It's not one I've mapped out on the chart, but it is something that you can say.
Hmm.
Oh, there. Oh, do you want me to read out the edit?
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually sheds any light on it, but I'll read it out. Anyways, I talked to my brother. This doesn't really have anything to do with Max and more with me. He is upset that he isn't best man. He was upset by that and didn't want to go at the beginning when he heard it was Max. When he heard it was Max, made it worse and brought up old feelings about middle school. We had a nice conversation and I explained why he wasn't chosen. We aren't close. Also, I brought up that I wasn't in his wedding party either. We were all good and he's going to go. Also showed him this thread and we had a good laugh about it. I find it really weird that people don't believe people change, especially since this happened in middle school. So, by the sounds of it, it's more so the brother was upset that he wasn't picked for best man.
Yeah. And the fact that it was
Which
like someone who used to
potentially-
bully him over him, which kind of like hurt him in that way.
Yeah.
How old is middle school?
Like middle age, right? It's like 40.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. Then yeah, definitely, not the asshole.
Definitely the asshole.
Definitely not the arsehole if they're 40. Yeah, okay.
Right,
Final
fuck.
verdict with that extra bit of information. Not the arsehole. It sounds like other feelings kind of motivated that, and it was just the fact it was the bully being picked over him that kind of accentuated that. Again, I feel that what was it called? Yeah, it's obviously been a lot of time. This guy's changed,
Yeah.
and he also means a lot to OP. So
Yeah.
it makes a lot of sense why he's being picked as the best man. But it sounds like the brother just had other stuff to work through in that situation. So no arseholes here, actually.
No assholes here?
Final verdict: no arseholes here.
Damn. That's very mature of you.
Or am I going to go with that? Maybe I won't. No,
Okay,
I'm going to
I
go
guess
not
you
the
can
arsehole.
fucking
I'm going to go not the
mature
arsehole.
shit.
I've changed my mind. Not the arsehole.
I guess you can be a fucking child about it, maybe. That's fine. No.
I don't know. I just kind of got the situation in my head of like the fact that it had all been resolved. But I guess of the post itself, he was kind of being an arsehole.
Okay, so what's your final answer? Would you like to be a millionaire style?
Yes, the arsehole.
Yes, the asshole.
Not the arsehole.
Not the asshole. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
The
You're
asshole.
wrong. I'm gonna fucking beat you, dude, like a fucking egg. All right. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Reddit says this guy is the asshole.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah. This guy says, you're the asshole. I think you're ignoring what actually happened because you already made up your mind. You said in the comments that bullying consisted of name-calling and not inviting to a party, which barely even qualifies as such. Did you learn that from Max? Are you sure there isn't much more to the story your brother doesn't even want to tell you? It'd be extremely unusual, to not want to be in the same building with someone who didn't invite you to a party 20 years ago. It wouldn't be strange if someone shoved your head into a urinal and spat in your face. So they're basically going off what you were saying earlier of like, we need to know the extent of the bullying. But this is probably made before the clarification edit was. So that might play a role into why people have voted
Yeah.
YTA rather than NTA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. This person didn't believe it. Bear with me, I need to find auto moderator. Feel free to like moan very loudly in the meanwhile.
Pass.
Yeah, okay, or don't, whatever. Alright, real short one for you. Real fucking short and sweet. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, great, let's begin then. Am I the asshole for snooping through his phone? I, 27F, have been with my boyfriend, 28M, for about 2 years now, and I've always had trust issues, but recently it's gotten worse. I was snooping through his phone, and I accidentally came across a message on Instagram complimenting another woman. I can't confront him about it because I did it without his knowledge and permission. I feel like an asshole for doing that, but at the same time, I feel like I deserve to know if the person I want to spend the rest of my life with is planning to cheat on me. So, am I the asshole for going through his phone?
Wait. She went on his phone and saw this, or she just went on his Instagram and saw this?
She snooped on his phone, on his Instagram account, and saw he commented on someone's post.
Hmm. Oh, God.
Felix asking the questions the comments are asking.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, like, the kind of compliment whose post he's commenting on. Why? I hate Redditors, oh my god.
So, here we go. This is clarification into Felix's comment. Op replied, said, her profile was of herself basically half naked, and he said that it was unbelievable how good she looked. Yes, I feel like the asshole for looking for his phone without asking, but my main concern is how do I confront him about it? Which I will just say right now isn't the point of the subreddit, but like, you know, whatever. Fuck's sake.
What should we name this goal pin? I got a shiny goal pin, by the way, guys. What should we name it?
I'm caring about your B plot of a stream. We're talking about assholes here.
Real! D's, we'll go D's.
Do D's, but do like D apostrophe S.
No.
Aww.
These might not live the purge. I might get rid of these.
Damn right, you're gonna get rid of these.
Real. Okay, yeah. After a bit more context, that is weird of him to do and comment. I agree. Like, but yeah, you probably shouldn't have snooped through his phone. Did she say why?
Why she snooped through his phone?
Yeah.
She has trust issues.
Well, how about that?
I know, it's probably not something you could have gathered, but like I figured I'd let you know.
Yeah, I feel like she shouldn't have been snooping through his phone, but she found like something there. The issue is that validates her trust issues. Everyone sucks here. I'm not gonna answer her question. I mean, how'd you catch Shisha's spot for looking for more info? I mean, yeah, but is it about constantly suspecting your partner of cheating? Or is it about having the base level of faith in that they're not going to do that? You know? Like, I feel like if you're constantly suspecting your partner of cheating, that's not, like, ingredients for a healthy relationship, right? Like, I think if you feel the need to compulsively go through your partner's phone to make sure they're not cheating on you, then, like, you have stuff to work through there.
She didn't have any, like, reason to, is like, or not in the post anyway. Like, the reason she gives is she has trust issues. And, like, that's not a valid reason. Like, if it was, like, oh, like, my boyfriend's, like, been taking calls, like, secretly, or shit like that, then, like, I could see there being more of a reason, or more of a justification behind the action, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if there are signs, you need to investigate, but we're not giving any context of if there are signs.
Exactly, yeah. Oh. Sandwich is over.
Okay,
I won't initiate another one. I won't initiate another one, but I'd say we end the assholes there.
No, we've got like 10 more assholes. No, I'm joking.
We can run up another half hour. If you so wish.
I don't care. Whatever you think is best for your lovely stream here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more here.
Well, you could always save them for next time.
I could. Unfortunately, I won't be participating next time, so...
What?
Sorry. Yeah.
What? Why not?
I'm actually not going to be your friend after this, I think.
What?
So... No, I was being real when I said watch our friendship disintegrate, like, it's over.
Well, I'm not gonna be your friend either after this.
Okay. Chat, am I the asshole for... You didn't renew his contract.
But yeah, my take on that is everyone sucks here. She shouldn't have been. Yeah, okay, wait. Let me format it how I've been formatting it. My final verdict is everyone sucks here. He shouldn't have been commenting on models' profiles like that. That's weird. And she shouldn't have been snooping through his phone. Shrimple.
Nuanced. Nice.
It's a shame that her fears got validated because it definitely means she's going to do it again. I hope she has a conversation
Not
with...
even to him.
Hmm?
Potentially not even to him.
Potentially, yeah.
This could carry over to a different relationship now, you know?
Exactly. But I think a conversation between the two of them is definitely needed. She should definitely just bite the bullet and talk to him about it if it's bothering her that much. But she should be very willing that he might end up cutting things off. But who knows? Maybe that's a blessing in disguise in that situation.
That's fair. Reddit heavily disagrees with you. 79% of people said you're the asshole. So... Sorry.
I'm not surprised.
Sorry.
All
yeah,
right.
so... There you go. Well done. You got 5 Reddit karma.
Devastating. What did I miss? Did you play Uno? No, I have the oldest Xbox known to man. Didn't they come up to, like, the answer of that?
What, the reason why you couldn't play Uno?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been following the beef, if I'm being 100% real with you.
I don't think... I'm pretty sure, like, the oldest Xbox known to man didn't have Uno. That was real. And then an Xbox release after that had Uno built into it for free that you could, like, download. So maybe he did buy the Xbox with Uno, but he just didn't download it and he missed the window.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Okay, do I have to bring up diagram?
No, you don't have to bring up the diagram. I'm sorry. What the fuck are you going to draw on a diagram? 2 Xboxes and Uno above one of them.
Yeah, more or less. Alright. Pokidoku time. I love a good bit of Pokidoku.
Oh.
There's a...
Pokidoku.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe cited. There's a SpongeBob meme for this. Yahoo! Yahoo!
Let's give our friendly Mr. Basculin a hand. He will never be the a-hole.
That's real. That's real. He won't be. He will not be. I love Mr. Basculin. Okay. Now I think we can do something fun today. With today's Pokidoku. Kite.
Yeah.
What Pokemon is flying type and evolved by friendship?
By friendship?
By friendship.
I don't know. I don't like the flying Pokemon I know is Starly, which
Yeah.
I know is not evolved by friendship.
Yeah.
Oof. What else is there really? Ho-Oh? He doesn't evolve. I bet Kyogre can fly. But he's not flying. Is Ho-Oh flying? He's a fire type, isn't he? Is he a fire flying type?
Kite has learned today about Pokemon that have dual typings.
No, I know that they have dual typings, alright? Chill out. Alright, what about like the balloon guy? The balloon guy, like, balloons of friendship. Okay, what's the name of the balloon guy you find next to the windmill in Pearl?
Drifloon.
Drifloon.
Yeah.
Drifloon, to me, seems like the kind of guy who would enjoy friendship.
Yeah?
Because, like, balloons are friendly, inherently. Now, I know for a fact this is wrong.
Oh, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the rules a bit.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a different one, and it's going to be one that's
Oh,
only Sinnoh and Prior.
oh, who's Prior?
Kanto, Johto, and Home, but like they're all the regions Prior.
Oh, Prior. Right, I see. Right. I didn't. I thought it was like a daily thing.
You know what? Let's leave that. Moves off. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go.
What should you do if you generate this now and I say everyone in fucking order, like instantly?
I'd be very impressed. Here, what's Drifton's entry? Something about it dragging off children. Okay, this is a fun one. I might go back and turn off Mega Evolutions, actually, because you're not going to know what the fuck a Mega Evolution is.
That was rude. I might have known.
Do you?
I might have known. Yeah, like it's like the Charizard gets one, right? Or is that like a different type?
It really hates types on these. Like, there are just no types. What's up with that? There we go. Anyway.
Right, okay, it's just refreshed me. Are we looking at the one with Dragon Grass on it?
Alright, I forgot that you can't see it. Yes, we are.
Okay, alright, sweet. So, something that's evolved by item that is also a dragon type. Alright. Okay, I'm going to move over to the legendary dragon type.
Yeah.
I reckon... I reckon... Is Dialga a dragon type? I want to say Dialga's a dragon type, because he has Steel Claw, right? And that's like a dragony move. So I want to say Dialga for that.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Trying to think now. Oh, does it tell you immediately if you're wrong?
Yes.
Okay, was I wrong?
No, you won.
I wasn't wrong?
You were right. Well done.
That's incredible. Wow. Okay, Hoenn legendary.
That's Sapphire.
Hoenn. That's Sapphire. Okay. Who's the legendary in Sapphire? Is that like Sapphire and Ruby, right?
Yep.
So like that's gotta be is that the one? Is that Kyogre? That's Kyogre, right? Do Kyogre.
Okay.
Hold on, I don't.
Yeah. Kyogre?
Okay. Is it? Yeah. Do it.
You got it. You're right.
Hey. Oh, this is fantastic. This is getting it. Alright, legendary dual type.
Legendary dual type.
I mean Dialga, right? Like
You can't put the same Pokemon twice.
okay, Palkia. Palkia's gotta be a dual type, right?
Yeah.
What is he gonna be, like fucking pink and white?
Yeah?
Yeah, do Palkia.
Hey. That's 3 out of 9.
Dude, I'm fucking rolling. Alright, this next row is gonna be fucking rough for me, dude.
Do you want to go down here?
What's like to like the grass area? Grass dragon. What is a fucking grass dragon type? Who the fuck is a grass dragon type? Alright, I'll move on to grass Hoenn.
Are there any grass dragon types in Gen 4 and prior?
Potentially not. It might not be limited to Gen 4 and prior. It might just be that the other regions won't show up as like categories.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a Mega. That's true, isn't it? Well, he's not gonna know that, so
I'm gonna move on for the time being. I might know it. You never know. I might fucking
maybe.
That little bulb Pokemon is in Sinnoh. I think is introduced in Sinnoh.
Bulb.
Pokemon? Yeah, you know the one that evolves into the rose.
Oh, Badoo.
Badoo, yeah, Badoo. I think Badoo is Sinnoh.
Okay, what about Hoenn?
Well, I don't know. No problem. I'm trying to think of grass Pokemon now. And all I can think of is fucking Turtwig. Guess which fucking Pokemon game I played?
Scarlet.
I forgot Scarlet was a Pokemon game. Okay, what Pokemon? So we got Turtwig, we got Badew. There's other grass Pokemon. They fucking exist.
There are a couple of other grass Pokemon, yeah.
Holy shit, dude! What the fuck are they? I'm thinking of Geodude. Like he's a fucking applicant. Oh my god. Oh! What's the fucking snaky grass type Pokemon? Oh no, that's new. That's newer. Is it? Yeah, that was like black and white, I think. Sliverian or something. What's that Pokemon's name?
I think
Sliverian.
you're thinking of Snivy.
Snivy! I'm thinking of Snivy. Is Snipe? I don't think Snivy is Hoenn. I think Snivy's quite a new Pokemon.
Yeah, Snivy's new.
Okay. Okay. For grass dual type, put Tortuga. I think is that his final form.
Torterra.
Torterra. Put Torterra in grass dual type.
I don't think Gen 4 and before are the only answers that are valid, though, Rob. I'm pretty sure.
Do it.
You did it. Well done.
God damn.
Now you've only...
I'm trying to remember if any of the Eevee types are dual, or if they're like just the element they evolve into. Are they like normal, electric, or I don't know. What else is evolved by an item? Fuck if I know. Okay,
just to give you a bit of information you wouldn't have otherwise.
Okay.
In Pokemon Legends Arceus, they give you an item called the Linking Cord, which means Pokemon that normally evolve by trade do count in the evolve by item section.
Okay. So any Pokemon that can evolve by trade is also evolved by. Okay, I read in a fucking Am I the Arsehole post that Golem evolves by trade. I don't know if he's dual type.
Why was there an Am? Bro's knowledge is
we didn't
get
to it.
And
we didn't get to it.
You didn't lead with the Pokemon one?
I didn't lead with the Pokemon. I was gonna like bring it up near the end, but I forgot about it. So
okay. We'll have to do it next time.
I can't remember. Has the Pokemon got to be the evolved type or the pre-evolved type?
Oh, the evolved one.
It's got to be the evolved one. Okay,
Yeah.
Golem. Do Golem for dual type. And we'll find out.
Hey.
Is that
Yeah. if it appears in the box, then it's valid. If it doesn't appear in the box, then it doesn't.
Wow.
Like the guy from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, exactly.
Hoenn grass, dude. God fucking damn.
I mean, kite.
Yeah.
Where does Turtwig fit in on Sinnoh?
Where does Turtwig fit in?
Yeah, like what kind of Pokemon is he?
He's a grass type.
Yeah, but what kind? What kind of category?
Starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
A Pokemon.
Yeah, but what kind of category?
Okay, he's water.
No.
Is he not? Oh, he's grass.
Yeah, and what kind of category does he fit into that might be similar to Turtwig?
Starter.
Yeah. So what does that mean Hoenn has?
Oh! Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to think of like ones that began in Hoenn. Yeah, put Bulbasaur in there.
Huh?
Put Bulbasaur in there. In Hoenn. Hoenn grass type, Bulbasaur.
Okay, you sure?
No. No, wait, which one? Okay, I'm fucking freaking out right now. Which one is the older one? Bulbasaur or Turtwig? I can't remember. Turtwig was Sinnoh starter. Turtwig therefore appeared. No, Turtwig. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, it was Turtwig, Piplup, and Monkey Man. And then it was Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's the OG, so put Bulbasaur in there.
From Hoenn.
Pardon?
From Hoenn.
No,
He's
he's not
be-
from Hoenn.
Yeah.
But he's in Hoenn, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna be from Hoenn?
He's
Oh,
gotta
no,
be, okay, yeah, they've got to be from Hoenn.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no, now I've got a problem. What were you telling me then before about fucking, like, think of starters? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Put Bulbasaur in there.
Yeah.
Put fucking Bulbasaur in there.
Put Bulbasaur in there?
No, don't. He's from fucking Red, isn't he? He's from Fire Red.
Yes. You're expected
So
to
why the fuck would
kite
you-
like he was 4
why would
hours
you-
old.
Why would you put that in there?
I'm like so close to just giving like.
What were you talking? No, okay, tell me what you just told me. Tell me what you told me.
So
Again.
Turtwig is a starter from Sinnoh, yeah? Bulbasaur is a starter as well. They're both
Yeah.
grass types.
Yeah.
So what must Hoenn have?
A grass type.
Yes, a grass type
Yeah.
what?
Starter.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what it is though!
I thought you played Sapphire.
Oh, I've got it on a fucking Game Boy cartridge somewhere. I played Mudkip. And Torchic, and I can't remember what the fucking middle one is.
You can remember the other one. You can remember the other one.
Oh my fucking god, what is it? Oh my god, what is it? No, is he like a little shit? Is he like a fucking, like... would I like him if I saw him? Would I kill him?
I think you'd like him.
Why didn't I pick him then? Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, I'm like getting like, you know that one gif where the guy's like, leave me alone!
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking flashbacks like that. I just saw him from my fucking mind for like a brief moment. I've forgotten him again. No, I'm thinking of Mudkip. Wait, what's the crocodile one?
Crocodile one?
Yeah, there's a crocodile one.
You mean Totodile?
But yeah,
He's
he's
a what's
black
his-
and white.
He's blue.
He's blue?
Yeah, he's from Johto.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you
Get him out
that
of my head,
because if they're not like in another category, I will probably just tell you what they are. To be clear,
Oh
like
my
I wasn't gonna
fucking
directly
God.
tell you about Bulbasaur.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck is he? What is that little shit? I don't know him. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Okay, but there are other grass types in Hoenn.
Yeah, I guess.
You can find some pretty
Like-
early on, actually.
Oh, like, the tall grass.
Yeah. In the tall grass,
In the tall grass.
there are some
And
guys
he
you can
walked-
find earlier.
Oh. Is Metapod in Hoenn?
No.
Oh. I remember fighting, like, this one Pokemon,
Sneak.
but I can't... Sneak?
Plat said
Oh.
ends, which isn't snake backwards.
Sneak?
Sneak. That's what that spells.
That's funny. Oh, dude, I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Alright, Dragon Grass. No, I can't think of a fucking Dragon Grass. Alright, Dragon evolved by item type. Evil Eevee. I'm trying to think if I know any Dragon types that would be evolved by items.
I just realised what it's asking about, like the Pokemon that it's got in mind.
What, a Dragon type that's evolved by an item?
Yeah, I'd be interested to see if you actually knew it.
Alright, please don't laugh at me. Is Steelix a Dragon type at all?
I think I won't directly answer that.
He's a Steel type.
Yeah.
And he's not evolved by an item either, I don't think. No, he is. No, he's not. I remember trying to evolve my Onyx. But I don't know if I ever actually did it or not. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna try Onyx in Dragon evolved by item because I don't think I'm gonna think of anything else.
It needs to be the final one, so Steelix?
Sorry, Steelix, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Steelix is Steel Ground. He is evolved by item, though. You were correct on that.
Oh, that's fucking sick. That's
you need
cool.
to
I
trade
like that.
him with a metal coat.
Oh, wow. Happy days. Okay. Is he from Hoenn? Though that's the question. Try Steelix and Hoenn evolved by item type.
He is from Johto.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fucking rigged. Okay.
Okay, you've got 2 guesses left. You can put them
Yeah,
in
I know.
any 4 category, but you've only got 2. Womp womp.
No. Don't fucking womp on me. I'll
Womp
back in your ass. Fuck's sake. Hoenn grass type. What the fuck is it? Oh my god. I'm looking at like a lineup of 3 Pokemon right now, and the one in the middle is like fucking glitching out.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's my fucking demon.
You probably had to
Oh,
fight against
Jesus.
it if you chose Mudkip, right?
Probably, yeah. I don't even know what the fucking rival looks like. Oh,
Remind him
dude.
the grass baby.
What?
That's Rob told me to remind you of the grass baby.
Dude, all I can think of right now is Ash Baby.
Well, if you say a
You know,
specific
you know-
US territory in the Caribbean, have you tried
Hawaii?
Pikachu?
What's it? A certain what? No, Cuba. That's not U.S. territory. Florida.
In the Caribbean.
Florida's very fucking close. Let's be real. The U.S. doesn't have any territories down there, does it? Does it? Stop looking up Florida, you fucking dickhead.
You told me to!
Chikorita! Chikorita! His name's Chikorita!
Your final answer?
Yeah! I knew I didn't play it. It looks like a fucking piece of shit.
Chikorita is from Johto.
Are you fucking shitting me? No, okay, where are the fucking Game Boy cartridge?
Florida
Where's the
Gas
Game Boy card?
That is cheating!
No, I'm not, look, I'm just...
Do you know
confirming.
Do you know the banana Pokemon, Kite?
I'm confirming that I've got Sapphire, because maybe I think you're gaslighting me to thinking they had Sapphire.
You had Sapphire, dipshit! It came free with your fucking Xbox.
Fuck up. What the fuck is my... Hold on. I can't find it. Oh, I don't actually. I have no idea. I don't think. Okay, maybe. No. Oh, fuck's sake. No, that's not. Oh, fucking Christ. It's not Chikorita, dude. Who the fuck is it? Oh, it's not Chikorita. Okay, Torchic is from Hoenn, right?
Yes.
A Mudkip.
Yes.
Wait, Mudkip?
Yes.
Who am I thinking? I'm saying Mudkip, but I'm thinking of Totodile.
Mudkip's a little, like, Mudskipper guy.
Yeah.
Blue with a little fin on his head and orange cheeks with little spikes.
Can I look up a picture of Mudkip?
I'm gonna go with no, because you're probably gonna see the grass starter among those guys.
Oh, I probably will, yeah. Oh, man. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. Okay,
Do you want to
in
try
that
another
case then...
Hoenn evolved by item?
Yeah, I'm going to try another Hoenn evolved by item. No, I'm not, because I don't know any. I don't know any Hoenn Pokemon, I don't think. No, I'm realizing.
Okay.
So instead, there's got to be like, because like the way you said about Dragon Grass being like, it's gonna be some sort of like Mega Evolution or some shit like that.
Just minimized it.
Where like, it's gonna be like some like wacky fucking Pokemon.
Or
So, like,
a Pokemon from
yeah.
after.
Yeah. Like, oh, uh, I doubt it, but like, is that fucking weird ass green snake a legendary? I forgot his name. He's in Emerald, I think.
Oh, Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Rayquaza strikes me as a dragon, and he's green.
Mm.
So, like, you know, there you go. Grass
That your final
dragon,
answer?
Rayquaza is my final answer.
He is dragon flying.
Oof. Where did my other guess go? Oh, Chikorita.
Yeah.
Okay, be honest. How many of you did I beat?
Hmm?
Be honest. How many of you did I beat?
Well, you got 5. I think that was better than Employed People's Germa when he did it.
Okay, what is? Can you tell me what the grass Hoenn type is, please?
Trico.
Fucking Trico. I have a fucking action figure of Trico.
Oh no. Alright.
Oh.
You tried. That was a valiant effort. 5 out of 9.
Rosella isn't from. Is Rosella from fucking?
Roselia is from Hoenn, yeah.
What about you?
Bardu's from Sinnoh. They added Badu a generation later.
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucking ruinous.
Yeah, Mega Sceptile, Trico's final evolution, was the dragon grass type. So you probably weren't going to get that either.
I'm gonna piss somewhere.
Yeah?
Very unsanitary. Yeah.
Don't do that. It's not a CahirLIVE recommendation.
CahirLIVE recommends you piss wherever you see fit.
I don't do that, no. I'm not Diogenes. Roselia's a Mario princess, no? Real. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off there. So I'm gonna leave you be kite to say goodbye to stream. So goodbye.
What? No, you. Oh, I see. Right.
I don't want to
Yeah,
mute myself and then yeah.
No, sorry. I thought you were gonna leave me to say goodbye to stream. Like I'm gonna be saying goodbye to stream. Like you're gonna fucking sign off, and I'm gonna have to fucking close out.
I'm gonna leave you to sign off.
Okay, I'm gonna. Goodbye.
Oh.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. You're welcome.
What? Wait. What? Okay, I'm very. Can you fucking like explain to me in the simplest terms possible what the fuck is happening in like the next 20 seconds?
I'm gonna end stream.
Okay.
I'm going to be live again on Wednesday for more of our Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I thoroughly did. This was really fun. Really enjoyed it. It's lovely having Kite on, and I hope you guys enjoyed having him on as well. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye and good night.